mention.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
it's
Jesus.
been what, a couple
long time.
months?
It's been a while. Yes.
I think it's been about a month and a half, maybe 2 at this point since we've been here.
It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
I think it has been about a month.
I think it's been
Been
at
about a
least a month.
It has.
Yeah.
Because we
Right.
didn't do anything for July.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so here we are with a new campaign. Whee!
Happy, happy,
Yippee.
happy.
Finally.
All right.
Yippee!
So,
Yippee!
without further ado, our party includes Adela, Lexi,
Hello.
Clay, and John.
Hi.
Same people as last time, but you know.
Clay's here from the beginning.
Yes, Clay is
This time, yeah.
full participating now.
And I can actually
And not
create a
just joining
character
in to
this
betray
time.
us at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
end.
well, do not worry.
Right.
Yeah.
The
that's,
end.
that'll happen at some
I
point.
definitely still don't hold grudges.
John's the one who imprisoned you guys in the end.
Oh yeah, I hold a grudge against
My
him, too.
character technically is one
Is
of the only
dead?
characters who had a good ending other than John.
Yeah.
John
Hey,
is having
80%
a
of the
great
party got,
time. Kim's having a great time.
Thrown in a prison. Anyways, all right. Do we want to go around and introduce our characters at all, or do we want to jump into it and have people introduce themselves in character when everybody is?
Let's do it. Let's do it natural.
Do it natural?
Let's do it
Yeah,
natural.
that'd be
Okay.
fun.
Naturally, yeah.
Okay. So, in that case, let's move over to our actual starting point. Welcome, everybody, to the headquarters, or at least the local branch, located in, let's say... I knew there was something I was forgetting to do.
It was in Europe, wasn't it?
No.
I want to specify, me and Frank have been working on my character specifically since May, and he
yes.
hasn't come up with this yet.
Yeah, well, we're not in where you're from at all, period.
I'm
At
just
all,
saying.
period.
At all, period. I'm just saying. I'm making a joke.
We're gonna... Okay. Let's say Texas.
Love it if I could
Let's put
actually-
it in Texas, United States.
Oh my
You guys
God.
are in
Right,
Dallas,
Texas?
Texas. Yes. Local branch of the Magical Investigation Bureau. Because, as all of you are, to your absolute shock and awe, magical. Magic's real, guys. Can you believe it?
Happy,
I
happy,
mean-
happy.
Can you believe it?
For some of you, this is slightly less news than others. But the fact that it's still real is still mind-boggling. Anyways. So, our story begins with the 4 of you and a familiar-looking man, for this is the man who recruited each of you individually, in a conference room. That's the word. I couldn't remember conference for a second. Jesus Christ.
Is it fucking K from Men in Black?
No, it's not. It is actually not.
It's not. I was like
No.
looking and I think I don't have good I don't have good eyes.
You can zoom in.
I don't
pretty
have good
far.
eyes either, so I'm not even gonna talk
Yeah,
who I
yeah.
thought it was.
Again,
No,
you
well,
can
now I
zoom
gotta
in
know.
pretty far.
Who did you think? Who did you think it was?
Yeah, Clay.
I thought it was fucking Spider-Man, like Norman Osborn.
You thought
Like I looked
it
at it
was
for
Willem
actually
Dafoe?
2 seconds.
Foe?
Yeah, I did actually.
That's not
I
even
looked for 2
close.
seconds, and then I looked back at my phone, and I'm like, "Oh, we have a person there now." Okay.
No, I'm now gonna ask the real question. Does anybody actually know who this is?
I don't know, but is it one of the ones from Kingsman?
Nope.
I had
No,
a thought
okay.
and then I zoomed in, and that thought
Yeah.
left.
Yeah,
Uh,
I thought it looked like K.
I don't know
from
many actors.
Men in Black.
I will say this is an old movie. This movie is older than Men in Black. I'm pretty sure. Actually,
Many movies are older than Men in Black.
yeah, no shit. That's how time works.
We don't have a clue, Frank. Who this mysterious
Okay.
You gotta
person
give
is.
us.
That is that icon is John Travolta from Pulp Fiction.
Oh,
Never seen
okay.
it.
Yeah,
That's not Vincent.
Yeah, it is. It's the
It's
the date
Vincent?
scene.
I
That's the
know that
date
I'm
scene,
recognizing
yeah.
it. Yep.
I'm using.
I recognize it now.
John's like, I gotta zoom in.
That is Vincent,
I recognize
actually.
it
Holy
now.
shit,
The
yeah.
audience can actually see it this time, right? They're not just thinking we're crazy.
No, it's being
I
recorded.
just had to
yeah.
zoom in real fast because I thought it had like oranges.
I
Like,
just remember the
hair.
first few
I'm like,
times we did it. It was
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
That
Zoom in.
is.
Yeah.
No, I
That's
I
awesome,
see
though.
it now.
Okay,
It's just
yeah.
like the thing.
What happened to my camera? What the hell?
Vincent fucking
It's
Vega.
dead.
Hold on.
Anyways.
No, I had to unplug my keyboard earlier, so there's a chance I knocked something.
All right.
Very
Um,
quickly.
I will ask. So, who do you think was the first person to be here? Like, you guys have been
Me.
recruited.
Like,
You've been brought in.
get
Who is the first
recruited
person
or-
to like? Who's the first person to have arrived like
Nope,
into the
Still
conference
didn't fix
room?
it. Hold on.
I think it
Like,
would be
it
my
right-
character, but that's just me.
I think my character would be last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say I can't tell.
Okay. Well, either way, one by one, the four of you. I'm just gonna delete that. There we go. Either way, the four of you, at some point probably within about 10 minutes of each other, march your way into a conference room, empty at the beginning, slowly filling up with the four of you. Time goes by. Don't know if you guys talk to each other at all. Nobody walks in. A little bit more time goes by when finally. Okay. John does want to say something. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Did you want to say something?
No, I'm cool.
No, he
Oh,
just
okay.
typed out what he said. He already
Okay.
typed out what he said.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I thought that was meant he had something he wanted to say when he finished eating.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No.
Sorry.
Okay,
No,
it might
no.
be a Discord issue.
Okay.
Because I have unplugged it and replugged it back in now.
Gotcha. All right. Whatever. Time goes by when the familiar man who recruited each of you individually walks in wearing a three-piece suit, full black, like you would see in Men in Black, yes. Which is not similar to what he wore recruiting each of you.
Success.
Now you're here. Okay.
You want to make sure that
Lexi,
you
talk
have your,
talk for a
It
second.
was on the wrong thing.
I think it's.
Your
I-
mic.
your
talking?
mic is on.
Your mic
Your
is
mic
coming
is
through the
going
wrong
through,
thing now.
through your
Yeah.
your webcam. Your webcam.
So yeah, just gotta change that setting in Discord.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Hello.
Technical difficulties.
Yes.
Welcome
Always fun.
to
Always
Discord.
fun.
This is what I get for trying to fix my W key on my keyboard earlier.
Okay.
No was.
It fixed it. My W key works. It's fine.
Alright. So
Yippee.
the man you know as, well, to each of you a different name. To some of you, Agent Smith. To some of you, to one of you, Agent John, Agent Phil, Agent K. Yes, from Men in Black. He laughed when one of you got the reference. But to each and every one of you, a different pseudonym, a different alias. Comes in, goes to the head of the table, doesn't sit down, but looks at you and goes, "So, y'all found out your magic, huh?"
And you want to explain this to us how? You want to explain this to us, correct? You want this explained?
We're gonna struggle to understand you all campaign. This is gonna be
We
great.
are. I am
This is
so
gonna
ready.
be one hell of a start.
So how many of us are doing accents?
I am.
No,
Hey, bro,
thankfully not
mic.
me.
Let me bring up the mic.
Oh, it wasn't a mic issue. It was not a
That
mic
wasn't the
issue. Oh god. I'm gonna real quick finish off.
This
my
is going to
food.
be fun. This is going to be very fun.
I don't know if your character is French, German, or
Russian, I want to guess.
I can see Russian.
John is correct. John is technically correct.
Ding, ding, ding.
What is it?
Russian.
Vaguely Eastern European because I don't want to be offensive.
gives a fuck? I'm just kidding.
I'm joking.
Whatever little
Yeah.
audience we have, possibly.
Yeah. We have a
One
huge
guy in North
Vulcan
Korea.
audience.
I don't know how he's watching this. It's my favorite fucking bit of lore about Spiffing Brit. He has one North Korean viewer.
Korean viewer.
Holy
He got
shit.
Kim Jong Un himself.
Honestly, it's the only way that makes sense. Okay.
God.
Anyways, you say that, and Agent Smith looks at you and goes, "Ah, yes, Z. I assume you would be wanting some explanation for that, wouldn't you?"
I think the rest of us would like explanation. I think the rest of them would like explanations.
Is that
I've kind of
true?
figured it out.
Regency's like, yeah, whatever that fucking bitch is saying.
Okay.
Well,
Like as soon as you call me a bitch, there's like a knife at your throat.
Jesus,
Oh,
immediately.
this is going great.
Don't do
Ren just
that
goes like
again.
this.
Don't do that again. And then just
Z,
looks back.
as you pull a knife and put it to John's character's throat, you look at him. John, describe your character for us for a little bit.
So Regency, or as short, Ren, is a. Hold on, let me just.
Right now, you look human.
Right, I'm human. It's a darkish hair, kind of shortened a little bit, kind of like actually what's going on with here. So just short hair, kind of a little bangs and kind of little strips of hair kind of hanging out from front of his eyes.
Off.
And he is wearing like natural attires, nothing too crazy, just some like scrubs or like some rundown clothes. As he looks to Z and kind of just mocks her, actually. Kind of just like goes like, just fucking, like kind of mocking her. But yeah, no, Ren is a short man. He is 5 foot, and he is pretty much kind of like, I don't know. Let's say, do I just fully describe my character? Like, you just
Do as much or as little as you want.
Yeah, do as much as you want, my man.
okay.
I'm taking this opportunity to do a few quick doodles to see what I have in my head.
He, let's see, he is fairly skinny, not too boned up. He doesn't seem strong. But he has some, not a lot of muscle, but just enough, I guess. Like, fairly fed, I guess you can say that.
Right.
Fairly fed. What else?
John, what
Kind
did
of
you
a-
say? That you want?
Possibly
John,
the
what did
most
you say that
striking
the
thing about
nickname?
your character, your eyes.
Oh, right. The most striking thing about the character is that they have very pale but slightly darkened colored eyes. He is blind.
Damn, we really did that to a
What's the
blind
nickname on
man?
What's the nickname that you had, John?
Ren.
Ren.
R-E-N.
Ren, okay.
Ren. Full
Okay, just
name
wanted to make
You
sure.
guys,
Regishi.
yeah, I don't think you guys have introduced yourselves to each other.
Yeah, I'm just saying my
Sorry,
name right
I'm
now.
writing
as...
notes.
No,
I'm doing
exactly. Like
notes.
All
as
good.
notes,
what?
you can keep
You
that. But...
reminded me. I should probably put notes in
Oh,
too.
You're
Yeah, it's like,
right, I should
I'm
too.
having my notes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I've have notes, but since
So
I'm
yeah.
starting,
So Z, yeah, this all goes through your head as you pull a knife on the, as you are now aware, blind guy. And what
Okay.
does Ren not see about you?
Ren just senses.
Yeah, I was
Ren
gonna
just-
say probably I got close enough, and you probably heard the whoop of it. Like you definitely, like you can.
Oh no,
hear
Ren
like, a
felt
butterfly
like
knife,
your entire body
open.
getting up close to him because he feels like the echo of his voice slightly dampening as your body comes closer and the knife right against like him. And he's like,
Yeah.
whoa, tough,
Tough crowd.
tough, tough, aren't you?
Z puts it. Z like flips it back and is like, "No problems here.
All right.
No problems whatsoever."
Again, yeah. So Dale, do you want to describe your character?
Yeah. You'll see a like very lanky looking, like, you know, like Russian, like Victorian Secret models style, you know, like where they're very lanky,
Yeah, yeah.
like long limbs. So you'll kind of see that, very skinny, very well built, essentially. You're going to see a striking you're going to basically see a striking head of white hair that has like various colors and everything in it. You're also going to see something interesting with the eyes, but only if you guys like notice ever so slightly. But you'll notice that her eyes almost look red, but they're definitely like dark. Like they're dark brown of some kind, but they're almost like red. And you'll kind of see like very much like like basically clothes that you would see just like the most patchwork clothes possible, like white like pink tank top on, a jacket that has like so many patches and various things. It looks like very leathery, but it has like a bunch of like big patches and there's like gashes all over. Um and then like just some like harem pants and like some very nice boots, like some very nice like probably bought like leather boots, right? But
Right.
otherwise like looks fairly not put together. And then otherwise just very pale, like very well maintained, but very clearly like trying to not seem like out there, if that makes sense. The main thing that you'll see is that she'll have a large gauntlet on her arm that is made of that's silver and blue and pink, and it's got various jewels
Crayons.
and designs of some kind that are just coded in that, and you can tell it like she's very protective of it,
So
but
I
she's
am going
very
to
much
retcon
like
that a
willing to
little
hit
bit.
out.
You do
Oh.
not have that gauntlet on you currently.
Oh, I don't. That's true. That's true. One of the other things that you will see on her left hand is a big signet ring, but if you were to look at it and say, look at me, and then look at Z, and then look at like her outfit, you can probably tell that she probably like stole it from at some point. So like
Okay.
just like this big gaudy looking jewelry, and then just like generally looks pretty unassuming. And then also on her like belt will be like several like blade type things, so you can tell that they're like butterfly knives, that kind of stuff.
Right.
But she's very clearly hiding it in her jacket.
Okay. So as soon as you pull the knife, by the time and realize you pulled it on the blind man and go to pull it back, you realize Agent Smith is now directly in between and behind the two of you, and he has grabbed the blade with just his index finger and thumb and goes, "Come on, Z. Teamwork. Teamwork."
Teamwork. You say
Yeah,
the same thing
Z,
every single
teamwork.
fucking time.
Ren smiles widely, grins.
Listen, I do my best work unimpeded.
Well,
And you would
unfortunately
probably
for
be the
you,
best one to know
and
that.
potentially the rest of you, you guys don't work alone anymore.
Oh man.
All right? I know it's your guys' first time meeting each other, but when the Bureau discovers recently awoken people to the magic world, we, for lack of a better term,
Oh.
collect you. And if you prove useful, we keep you on as agents. And if you don't, well, you know the crazy guy you see at the end of the street who's always on and on about the government's running everything, the lizard people running the government, the end of the world is close? You don't want to
Yeah.
end up
So you
like
mean
that guy.
So you mean the entirety of the United States, basically?
You're not entirely wrong.
I'm just saying.
You're not entirely
I just,
wrong,
like, go-
Z.
I go back and I put my knife in my jacket,
Right.
like tuck it back in.
Right. Well, Z, as you go to do that, we're gonna flash back in time a little bit to, at this point, about a week ago, when Z, you're at your apartment somewhere, middle of nowhere, kind of, unassuming. hiding out. When you hear knock on the door, it's the middle of the day, but you're not expecting anything. There's no packages coming. You don't have any friends in the area. Nobody's even supposed to know where you are. Different name on the lease, all that kind of stuff.
So Z would be like on edge, of course.
Right.
And definitely has some form of weaponry. And definitely probably a bat of some kind. Like something big and heavy and clunky. And they would approach the door and open it ever so slightly.
You open it slightly, and without any effort and without all the strength that you can put into it to stop it, a arm pushes the door fully open. And a man, without waiting, walks in and goes, "Ah, Z Faria, this is a beautiful apartment you've got here." The man is dressed in cargo shorts and a floral Hawaiian print shirt. He could not look more out of place where he is. He is just walks in and he's looking around, inspecting the home that one might taking the same kind of actions of inspecting a person's home that a friend
Like an
might do
inspector's general or
the
something.
first time they've come to your home after movement of oh, it's a beautiful place here. This guy has just barged in. You've never seen this man before in your life. And he's just "Oh, beautiful, beautiful." He goes up to one of the arches in the doorways and goes, "The molding here is amazing."
I would drop whatever I'm holding, basically. Excuse me. Give me a second, sorry. I would basically drop whatever I'm holding and go up to him and basically football tackle him to the ground and got an arm on his neck, basically.
Roll me an attack.
Okay. 17.
17. You go to do this, and without in the blink of an eye, he is behind you. And you trip over your feet and land slam into the wall.
God damn.
And he's just still more just looking around. He goes, This is nice. This is really nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Manners. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Hi. My name is
Western...
What?
Is this what Western manners are? You barge into my home and do not let me hit you?
Where you come from, is it manners to hit people you meet?
Is it manners to come into somebody's house uninvited?
I do apologize for that. I'm sorry. The work I do comes with a bit of breaking and entering is not the correct word.
I get it. I understand. I totally don't do that every day, but you need to understand when you break and entering against somebody who's breaking and entering every day, you tend to get smacked in the face.
Well, I don't think I got to worry about that with you. I mean, you just saw what happened.
So, what are you? Witch?
No.
Something of that nature? Something. You've got to be
What is it
something.
with you people and always assuming witches when they meet somebody who can do magic?
Well, I'm sorry. They just happen to be the most convenient place.
Really? Witches is the most convenient thing you can jump to when you discover magic is real? And he says that with such authority, it does not leave room for you to play dumb.
Yes. Have you ever been in Siberia? It just exists. Creepy shit happens.
Yes. I've been into Siberia. I've met the Baba Yaga. Oh, by the way, the Baba Yaga is real. Yes.
What the fuck? No, I'm just kidding.
Back, we're not there.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, but also I'm worried.
I am making a note of that though.
Yeah.
I'm
She makes an
concerned, but I'm
excellent
not
stew.
worried.
The chicken hut actually gets around pretty quickly. You'd be surprised. Again, sorry. You keep distracting me a little bit. Hi. My name is Agent John. And he reaches out to shake your hand.
I take his ping. I take a finger and I do the finger shake.
Oh,
I
You do
guess
not
that works.
you do not look dressed. You do not look dressed for Eastern Europe, Monfrey.
Ah, sorry. Before this, I was in Australia.
Oh, interesting.
Sorry,
What the fuck are you doing here then?
Right. So, as I've said, my name is Agent John. I work with a division of the government that monitors magic. We've become aware that recent activities of yours and events have perhaps enlightened you to the true reality of the world. And we're going to flash back in time again, couple months to that fateful night. You are awoken in the middle of the night to the sound of screaming.
Z bolts awake and is just runs as to see what the fuck's going on.
You run through the halls of your house, trying to track the sound of the source of the scream. And as you are running through the halls, it is blood and carnage everywhere. There are dead bodies, not littering, but not a ton of them. One or two, blood, all that.
Mhm.
And you reach a door. You get to reach the end of the hall to a slightly cracked open door. And through that, you can see just barely two figures, one hunched on the ground, the other standing over them with a knife. It goes to yeah.
Yeah, no, just go, like I like peek in just slightly, ever so slightly,
Roll
just to make sure what's going on.
roll me stealth, or just roll me a flat 20 as a stealth check. You're not going to add anything to this yet.
So I would not want to add anything. 16.
16. Okay. All right. Okay. So you roll 16. Pretty good. You know how to get around your house quietly when you want. You've lived here for your entire life. Yeah. But
Yeah.
that small, tiny creak is just enough for the person with a knife to mid-stab stop, turns and looks at the door, and in the blink of an eye, they are gone. Something that you are sure should not be physically possible. Not like they've moved out of the line of sight.
They've disappeared.
They have disappeared fully. And as you take this information in, the person on the ground, who you recognize, I'm not going to spoil anything for everybody else, as if by an unseen hand, has their head pulled back and a thin red line appears on their throat. And they collapse forward.
You made that worse than in the backstory. Okay. Z bursts through the door and heads that way.
Give me
not really caring what's going on.
Give
basically.
me a wisdom saving throw.
Plus stun brain cells. So 16.
16. Okay, the 16. In your shock as to what has just happened in front of you, you are still able to pick out the fact that you bumped into something along the way. Something that was clearly not there. Not you tripped over it. You made full shoulder contact.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you bump into them and make it there.
Z goes to the ground and helps this person and is attempting to figure out how the fuck to get them back up and calling whoever they need to call, and is attempting to try to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Right. As you are calling this, you see the door get slammed open. No sound of footsteps. But Give me another perception check real quick.
3.
Never mind. Okay, you do not
Damn.
sense that you are alone in this room. In fact,
Well, I was gonna say 3
you're-
plus 2, 3 plus 2, so
5 is
5,
still
but
not enough,
that's
no.
still terribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so you are, as far as you are aware, yeah, you're alone, but at the same time, nothing just killed your family member. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. And with that, you are calling out and crying when you feel something cover your mouth and you go silent.
Yeah.
Clearly something is holding you out of the corner of your eye, still can't see anything.
Mm.
You then feel
Un-
the obvious and the known feel of a blade to your throat.
I am attempting to try to get out of that feeling. Because
Roll
assumedly they
me-
have my head.
Yeah,
because
roll me
assumedly they have my head,
athletics
so,
or
like, I'm crying.
acrobatics.
We're gonna do acrobatics because that's about 5. That's 19 plus 5, so 24.
Okay, you said athletics, right?
I did acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay, so acrobatics. You feel the blade to your throat. You twist yourself, grabbing the arm and stuff, trying to just twist yourself in a way where you can get out of this. You've trained for stuff like this. I mean, of course you have. Like, who hasn't, right? It's insane.
Exactly.
Yeah, it'd be insane
Exactly.
to grow up and not be trained on how to deal with being attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So you do everything your
Exactly.
training has taught you, which is to struggle, not throw yourself around, but to struggle, twist yourself, make yourself small and closed off. But you do it in a way where you have grabbed whatever arm is holding you with the knife, and you just yank at it. And eventually you feel whatever you have your arms around give, and you get free.
From there, I run out to. I bolt. I have no other thoughts in my brain, and it's just like I bolt towards the balcony doors, and I open them, feel the cold air, and I start, and go off of the balcony,
Okay.
into like the bushes that are underneath.
Right. You jump off the balcony. You're gonna take. You take at max. You're gonna take 4 points of just damage as you fall a full flight.
Yeah.
And crash into the wintry, cold earth. But it's not enough to. It is not enough to knock you
Stun me.
unconscious, or it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It knocks the breath out of you. But the adrenaline of what is going on gets you up, and you just keep going. You look over
Right.
your shoulder for the balcony to see if maybe you can see something. But of course you can't see anything. I mean, nothing was in there.
I just keep running through and to the front gates.
Yeah.
And I like slam them open.
You make it to the front. Yeah, you make it to the front gates as the sounds of sirens and approaching law enforcement arrive, and we are going to skip back to you
I'm
and
covered in
Agent
blood.
John. Yeah,
John.
and
Donald.
he goes. So yeah, we know about your family. What happened?
You don't know anything about it. You probably know the basics. It's
I'm aware of
always
the gauntlet you got.
so it's probably the person who attacked him.
Listen, I'm not here to stop you from tracking him down and taking your revenge, yada 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 yada.
I don't need anybody to tell me not to do it. I want some help with it if you're interested. Are you giving me help?
Maybe.
I'm taking down a crime family. I'm not taking down just a random person. I'm taking down an entire family.
Well, we'll see. But either way, I'm gonna have to have you come with us. And we're gonna take that gauntlet too for a little bit. Run some tests, make sure it's not world ending, yada yada.
I very timidly and almost like giving up a part of myself give it to him, and I make it look like I don't care, but I do care a little
Okay.
bit.
He
And
takes
I
it, and
just-
you actually do see a little bit of a look of surprise on his face, like, oh, most of the time, new
If you can
initiates
if you
are
can
fight this a little bit.
if you can figure out how to turn it back into what it became, and I can use it, I think then we can have the discussion on if you're going to give it back to me or if we're going to destroy it.
Well, we'll see. And we're going to cut back to present day now,
Yippee.
Yippee!
as he looks at you guys and walks calmly back to the head of the table. Now, again, teamwork, guys. You guys are all part of a team now, alright?
Teamwork, schmeamwork, whatever. Get on with it. Get on with it. We need to know what's going on.
Well, first, I think it's time for some introductions. I mean, I know all of you, Z, Ren, New, Olivia, but how are you guys supposed to work together if you don't know each other?
We work together for 2 minutes. We defeat whatever you need us to defeat, and I'm on my way.
Yeah.
2 minutes?
Okay.
Damn.
So, your first assignment's
I haven't
not
got the
exactly
confidence.
gonna be. Well, it could be short. I'm hoping it's gonna be short. It'll probably be short. Maybe 2 minutes is accurate. No, it's gonna take you at least a day to get there. A little bit longer.
Do Americans not understand the concept of sarcasm? Or explosioning for the plot, as it were?
You're gonna be the troublemaker in this group, aren't you?
Notably.
Good to know. Good to know. Okay. Anybody else here a troublemaker?
She pisses me off. He points at Z.
She pisses me off.
I like to think it's like slightly to like the left of like a little like slightly to the left.
No, it's like
move out of
I imagine it's like right across. Like Ren is like, it pisses me off.
Noted.
I'm gonna be,
I'm gonna be
I've
honest.
been,
She's
I've
starting
been
to
so
piss me off too.
focused. I've been so focused on this. I
I
probably
piss a lot of people off. That's why I'm here, dumbass.
I have a design. I finally have a design now, so I can actually pay attention.
Okay.
My
All
character
right.
like checks my watch.
That took so long.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
Okay. New volunteer. Yay.
Fuck.
Come
What is a
on.
volunteer?
That's-
He
That's
actively
your-
is
have
like,
all
"Come
day."
on."
Do you want to explain who the fuck you are before we get out of here?
I'm new.
So are we, dumbass.
He was going to say a joke.
Hey.
I was gonna make the same joke.
My character wouldn't make the joke, so I couldn't say anything.
That's really funny. Okay. Some people here can't spell, that's alright.
It's
I
not
can
that
do
we
worse,
can
but go
spell.
on.
It's not the fact that we can't spell. It's the fact that I'm used to Cyrillic.
Have
What
they
the
been
fuck is a
speaking
spell?
English this entire time? Like, I look at
Agent
Mr. Smith.
leans over to you and goes, "Honestly, I'm not sure."
Alright.
I start
Uh,
cursing. I just start cursing under my breath in Russian.
Yeah, it's been a lot of that.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Anyways, New, tell us about yourself. He says with the same enthusiasm of like a high school teacher on the first day of school.
Right, exactly what I had in mind.
Guys are gonna be
Tell
doing
me
pop-
2 truths and a lie.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna toss the beanbag around now. We've all been there.
God, too real.
Specifically why I do not do that with my students.
Good. All right. Well,
I'm glad you gotta
if you need a
explain your
little bit of
character.
help, Newit's from Australia, and
Please don't tell me I have to work with this guy.
yes, you
I'm pretty sure
do,
you have to.
Red. Yes, you do. It's
God
great.
damn it. God fucking damn.
Before long, you guys are going to be the best of team co-workers.
Yeah, one of those.
I think
things.
that's the word for it.
Olivia's not said anything, but they have rolled their eyes multiple times throughout this interaction.
Their eyes are all the way in the back of their head at this point.
All right, listen, guys.
Like my character looks so uncomfortable
yeah.
with the attention on him.
Yeah.
Like he looks like a cat that's been sprayed with water.
Agent Smith just looks at all of you and he goes, "Okay, guys, I get it. First day of work, first day of the new job. Most, if not all of you, don't want to be here. Most, if not all of you, don't want to work together. I'm pretty sure all of you would rather I'm dead. But oh well.
But,
Life doesn't
what the
work
fuck?
that way."
We're here, and we need to figure out what the hell is going on. So, New, whatever the fuck your actual name is, please introduce yourself.
All right, I am New Rosewood, NUE. I'm from Australia, Sydney. I don't know what else to say.
And you can explain out of character what they look like.
Okay, so he has like light blonde hair. He has
Okay.
bright blue eyes, but like I don't know how to describe it. They're, I should say, bright blue.
Does he look
But-
like Steve Irwin? Are you claiming that he looks like
No,
Steve Irwin?
I'm not Steve Irwin. That'd be really
Okay.
fucking funny
Irwin,
though.
dude.
That'd be really
I was
fucking funny
thinking
though.
that's what you were gonna go for. Okay.
And here's my crocodile. No.
And here's my pet
God.
croc. We said no to that. We said no to that, New. Now,
I have my crocodile behind me, and he just scampers away.
God, if you were playing a beast
He's
tamer
just
or had some
waddling.
pet and you don't take a crocodile, I'm gonna be upset.
I'm playing a Gloomstalker. I might go
know.
to Beastmaster and use a crocodile.
I just think it'd be really funny. It's like, and this is my pet
That
croc.
would be very funny.
My
Just
red
out of
croc
nowhere.
right here.
Like with full confidence too, it's like there's just Sarah first, and it's like, and here's my pet croc.
He's the big croc.
Hey,
Anyway, you look over at Agent Smith, who has at some point teleported out of the room. A couple as you are introducing yourself, a couple seconds later, comes back. He is holding a beer. He looks at you and he goes like,
didn't bring me one.
double thumbs up.
I imagine the fucking
I don't-
out of turn
I don't say anything. I sneak a flask out of my pocket, and I just start
He
drinking it.
God.
looks at you, doesn't even like no side eye, nothing. Just
Like a cheers.
There's like a small clink as metal on glass or something.
Right.
New, do you actually say that you didn't bring me one in character?
Yes.
Okay. He looks at you and he goes, "How old are you?" Mostly because I don't know how old you are out of character.
He's 20.
He
He's
is
the same
20?
age as me.
Okay.
He's technically legal in Australia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And he goes, "Well, unfortunately, New, we are in the US. Gotta kind of play by their rules.
Ah.
So, 21, sorry." Takes a deep sip of a Guinness.
Just taunting.
When's your birthday, New?
November.
All right.
I do have a birthday for him, actually.
Oh, cool. He
November
goes, "All
23rd.
right." He pulls out his phone, types something in. He goes, "And saved. And on your birthday, I'll buy you a beer. Your first legal
Cheers.
beer."
In the US, that is.
Right. Yes. Sorry, I don't spend a lot of time in Australia.
You won't spend a lot of time anywhere, I assume.
Not
the
in any
spiders will drag you
one
away if you do.
place. I've been over in the UK a lot lately.
It's whatever. No. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Yes. And he looks at you, and actually, he goes, "It's 20 in Australia.
I think it's 18 in Australia.
Is it 18?
It's
in
18.
Australia? Okay. And he goes,
I think it's 18 in all.
fuck it. It's not like we
Commonwealth
actually
countries.
work for the US anyways. Blinks out, blinks back in, hands you a Guinness.
Hey, my man! I like try and give him a
Puts a
fist bump.
beer.
He goes for the fist bump. He goes, yeah.
Yeah.
And
What
we're
do you
going
mean?
to, with that fist bump, scene fades to black, fades in. As we are in a small Aussie apartment, I think.
My character would live in the house. It would
Okay,
have been the
a house. We're in a small house in
Yeah.
Australia. You are doing better than you have the last couple of days.
Yeah.
No longer in immediate danger to yourself.
Yeah.
When you hear a knock on the door.
I like get myself up, like the Rice Krispies. I'm like, oh!
The Rice Krispies.
Like I
Get
open the door
Rice Krispie knees.
You open the
and
door.
I'm like, hello.
All right, you open the door. It's none of your relatives. It's not your friends.
Definitely wouldn't.
No
be.
one's here. They've knowingly they've given you space since the incident. And instead, what you see is tall American-looking man, brown hair, long, has a ponytail. And he is dressed in. What you can see is he's got khakis, rain boots, and a bright yellow rain jacket, fully on. It is the middle of the day in Australia. It is 100 degrees out. The sun is
Just come from the
directly
US?
overhead. There is not a cloud in the sky.
Dude, I love the idea that he just got progressively more and more naked as he's meeting all of.
I like to think that he he's like, okay, so it's winter in the United States, so I'm gonna go here and it's just fucking
Clay, you're not far off from what is happening.
and then I'm just like, you a tourist?
I'm here for business. Can I come in?
Sure, why not?
Thank you. And he barges past you, not waiting for you to finish opening the door.
Alrighty.
He goes, all right. So, he goes to the kitchen table, sits down. From nowhere, he seems to pull out a briefcase and puts it on your kitchen counter.
Just exactly how.
Yeah. Pulls out the briefcase, from which he pulls out a folder, and all you can see from the folder on the side is your name, and then is your family name specifically.
Okay.
And he goes, all right, New, you've grown up since the last time I saw you.
Have we met? I scratch my head.
I guess it has been a bit. I worked with your parents. My condolences, by the way.
It's alright, mate.
Right. Anyways, it's come to my attention that you have recently become aware of some things that you didn't know were, necessarily real.
I thought I've seen some crazy shit here. It's gotten crazier.
Yeah, magic tends to do that, am I right? One day you're just walking down the street, next thing you know, you're looking in a mirror and you swear to God the reflection in it is looking back at you.
Yeah, that's how it normally is.
Well, not in the same way though, am I right? And he reaches over for a fist bump, eh? Eh?
I like give like a tentative one, like a. And like out of
Scooby-Doo
habit, my character does like the explosion, like like when you do the fist bump and then they do the explosion.
He goes,
For some
"Alright."
reason, you said that, and I expected you like to do something like on camera, but you don't have your fucking cam on. So
I
was like,
don't
"What the
have a
fuck am I
fucking
doing?"
camera.
One of
Yeah.
them, the other one just okay.
Yeah, that's
Alright,
exactly what I imagine. Actually,
Yeah. Okay. He goes, yeah, magic does tend to do that, doesn't it? Oh, listen. I think you should take this read this, and I'll be back in like 10 minutes to talk you through some stuff. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Who did he introduce himself as?
He didn't.
He didn't introduce himself.
He did
Oh,
not.
okay. Sorry.
So as you take the folder, you see him from the briefcase pull some cargo shorts and a floral Hawaiian shirt out. And he goes, "Do you mind if I use your bathroom?"
Oh yeah, first door on your right.
Ah, thank you. He disappears in. You start reading. He comes out 30 seconds later, dressed in it, takes his previous outfit and just kind of like goes to the suitcase and like makes a show of like putting it in and like come on, get it.
It's a bag
And then
of
he's
holding.
shoulder
bag of
deep
holding
into
briefcase.
the suitcase. And he goes, "All right, there we go. All right, yeah, you give that a read. Now, I'll be back in a couple minutes." And then he's gone.
Like I look around for a second and I'm like, am I going crazy? Like,
The briefcase
like did a
is still
crackhead
there.
stab me with a needle?
Yeah, the briefcase is still there, as is the folder. And
I
as
guess I
you-
read through it.
As you pick it up and you read it, a lot of it looks almost like a secret document you would see in the movies for like the CIA, where it is a lot of like blacked out redacted lines, but at the top is very clearly your father's name.
Mhm.
And a
Okay,
picture
okay.
of him and when he was much younger, in what looks like combat gear. Ballistic vest, like ballistic mask, not a like helmet, but like a full mask. Completely
Okay.
decked out with a bandolier of grenades and an assault rifle. And then over his back, in almost complete opposite of everything else about him, full longsword.
Okay.
Man's got an aesthetic problem.
And as you read it, what you can make through it, get from all of the redactions, is that your father worked for blank, a
Blank.
member of the blank government, and he hunts monsters. Suddenly, a lot of your childhood is beginning to make sense.
I look at this and I'm like, huh. I like to think that my like a fucking like absolute like monster followed my dad home, and I'm like, that's a weird looking coyote.
And your dad goes, "Oh, I'll take that. You go inside.
I got
Kangaroos are
Man, Dad,
dangerous."
that's a really fucked up dingo.
Yeah. He during your childhood, one of the times like you guys get home and then over your shoulder you're like, "Mom, look, a kangaroo." And your dad goes, you take Gnu inside. I'll call animal services."
It's like an absolute.
Animal services, as you just hear the click of a shotgun.
Yeah, I hear I hear the whistle of like a fucking cryptid or something like that.
Yes.
and
Yeah,
it's just, like,
exactly.
I hear the skin crawler like whistling.
yeah, and I'm like, I didn't know they could whistle.
Yeah, no, you like looking back on that memory right now, you're like, I'm pretty sure that was the Yowie.
God.
And like you have that moment of like, oh, and like shake your head like, oh shit.
Oh well, that happened.
Huh. And as you're
God, my
reading through it,
childhood was fucked.
The synopsis you get from it is your father worked for some shadowy organization for some government.
Does it also say my mother's lore, which is also like she worked for the same thing, but she did fucking like spreadsheets or some shit?
Right now it is just the folder about your father.
My father.
Yes. There is like when your mother's name is mentioned like the first time, there's a little footnote that when you check the the footnotes, it says like see refer to file such and such, and it's a like serial
Mhm.
number.
Okay.
But it goes through like your father has spent like decades working for this agency, moving around all over the place. It never mentions it does not mention you in it anywhere.
Okay.
And when you get to it, it doesn't say killed in action or anything. It says missing still.
Great. So I'm
And it's-
like, well, guess I was right about missing.
and
He's
as
not
you
dead.
finish that, with another snap, the person is back, and this time he is holding a gauntlet.
Wait, so he visited me first and then knew?
Well, technically, he visited Clay first.
Yeah. And then
Back
I
and
was just
forth.
like,
Oh. Oh, I'm stupid. It's fine.
would I like recognize would I not like recognize? Would I like look at that and be like, oh, that's magical in nature? Or would I be like, what the fuck are you holding, you cosplayer?
Do you have proficiency in Arcana?
Let me check. Do. How the fuck do I go to that? Arcana.
know.
No, I do not.
You can roll it.
I do
with
have it in investigation.
Since you're trying to figure out if it's magical, is what you're asking. You can roll that.
Yeah.
You can roll Arcana with disadvantage.
Cool. Okay, let me. Oh, fuck. I just click on it, right?
Yes, and then it
And
should
then
be
I
on like the
do
right side of the board.
disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, so a 10. Okay, so with a 10, you look at it and you're like, huh, it's a weird looking gauntlet. Could
I'm
be
like, weird
magical,
fucking
but
cosplayer.
yeah, could be magical, but like, I mean, hard to tell with a guy who apparently teleports.
Yeah, really is.
Yeah. He comes back and goes, all right, so, have you read your father's file?
Yeah.
Good. Anyways, you want to talk?
Uh. See, I'm trying to figure out how to say this because. Do you know what happened to him,
We
Or
do not.
anybody.
No.
for that matter?
We don't know what happened to him. We don't know what happened to your mom. Yeah. Yeah.
Am
they're
I
kinda-
next?
We hope not. But like
We hope not.
he puts the gauntlet like on the kitchen counter between the two of you and he goes, yeah, we really hope not. But at the same time, now you know magic's real.
Can you put that on the
so-
coaster?
What?
Can you put that on the coaster? I literally just wiped them down.
Apologies. He picks up the gauntlet, puts a small coaster down, just enough for a glass.
It's like
and
the size of a
puts the gauntlet on.
Like the size of my
Yeah,
forearm.
yeah.
Puts the gauntlet on it,
Like-
sees the gauntlet like tilt so the metal is touching your counter. He goes, adjusts it, bounces perfectly. He goes,
God.
Like I just did the counters.
apologies. So, yeah, we don't really know, but you can look into it with us when you're working for us.
Working?
Yeah. So,
Oops.
as you know, magic is real. We've already established you know that. Didn't even try and rebuttal when I said it earlier. I know you know. You know, I know you know.
Yeah,
Goes
yeah.
back and forth infinitely, yada yada yada. Trust me, I'm gonna win the mind games. If anybody had like read detect thoughts, there is nothing going on inside this man's head. It is like all you would hear is like ones and zeros. And He goes, yeah. So, magic's real. We know you know. We know how you became aware of that as well. Apologies. You're looking fantastic, by the way.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can't tell at all. And he, like, does this to your face.
And I'm like, don't need to rub salt in the wound there,
Yeah,
bud.
okay, sorry. Yeah. And as he does that, we're gonna flash back to that fateful night for you.
Ah, fuck.
As the camera zooms in on a not busy street, but middle of the night, as a car rounds a corner shakily, speeding along, and we come inside, and we see New in the passenger seat, and one of their friends driving,
Yeah.
both clearly intoxicated. And he looks at you and he goes, now, New, I know you move around a lot. I have no idea how long you're gonna be here for. But you're like super chill, dude. You know that, right?
This is just proving that Frank does not know how to do
It's choosing I don't want to do it while drunk, while pretending to be drunk. I can do an Aussie accent if I want. I just don't want to while I'm doing it. He's like, no? He shakes it. Are you awake?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like my head's out the window. Like I'm like,
You're like gonna puke.
yeah, literally.
Because you should stick your head out the window, man. Something
The bugs
bad.
had protein.
Did you see that movie? What was it? It's about that family, the American film, the scary one.
Terminator.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you don't want that happen to you, do you? And he like goes to like, you think like he does the thing where he goes to like try and like pull you in a little bit, but accidentally like pushes you out a little bit farther before pulling you in. He goes, okay. Now, you know what? Are you okay? Tell me. You okay? Oh, okay. Head back out the window if you're gonna do that. And as you stick your head back out the window to throw up outside the car, takes another turn around dark street. And in the distance, unseeable to you as you are looking at the ground, and to him as he is looking at you, making sure you're okay. Semi-truck coming. He looks at you and says, do I need to pull over?
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Alright.
What is that, a dingo? No.
Looks like the Yowie? No.
I shouldn't be joking about this.
Alright. Okay. Now, I know drinking is not your normal scene, so it makes everything to me that you came out for my birthday.
Of course.
Yeah.
Like I do like the fist bump thing, you know? The
Yeah, he goes,
yeah.
the both of you. Yeah. Alright, that's my mate. And he pats you on the back. He starts rubbing you on the back again. He looks up just in time to see.
Are we gay lovers?
What?
He's rubbing my back.
Are we gay lovers? You're vomiting.
Men don't do that. Odd.
Welcome back.
Sorry, I just had to. What?
And you've been immediately quoted.
No.
What are we, gay lovers? Men don't rub each other's backs.
Yeah, exactly. That's gay.
Holy shit.
No. I mean, fuck it. Clay, I'll roll a 50-50.
No, no.
Oh my god.
okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I am good. I am good with having a platonic friend.
Okay. Alright. He looks up just in time to see the semi-truck and swerves out of the way so your head does not get taken off.
Yay.
You tumble back into the car. He swerves with enough force where you are like at first thrown against the edge of the car, so you are out like your entire like upper half is now outside of the car. You are like inches away from the pavement as you are careening and like just going down this road at ludicrously high speed given the circumstances.
Okay.
And as he evens out, you come flying back in.
Mhm.
Sorry, there was a truck. Yeah. Yeah. You okay? You're good, right? Yeah, you're good. Good.
Yeah.
I should probably watch the road, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes on for a couple more minutes. He looks at you again. He goes, "How long you say you're staying in town for?"
Oh, I don't know. Kind of just seeing the sights.
All right. Give me a perception check. With disadvantage because you are drunk.
Oh man.
Because you're fucking shit faced.
Ooh, not great.
I've
Okay.
never seen in my life.
So with a 7, what you don't see and what he doesn't notice as he is drunk is the approaching intersection in the distance. And you guys keep talking for a little bit. You get closer to the intersection. Light turns yellow.
Mhm.
Not slowing down. Light turns red. Not slowing down. You get to the intersection, and he looks at you and goes, "All right, so for your birthday, BAM!"
Oh.
As a not semi-truck, but a bigger truck still slams into the
150.
driver's side of the car.
Oh.
And you're going to take
All damage. You die.
Roll
The
for
end.
death.
Wow.
Saving throw.
That's
Death
insane.
saving throw.
So I rolled 2d6 for damage. You take 3 points of damage miraculously.
Oh, I'm
shit.
alright.
Adrenaline is one hell of a drug.
You take 3 points of damage as you are thrown.
I feel like I should be on death's door right now.
You really should. As you are literally thrown from the truck. Or not the truck, the car, sorry. You scrape against the pavement. And you
Ooh.
fully black out for a couple for who knows how long. As you come to, there are 2 medical, like EMTs over you, looking at you and going, "Can you hear us?"
I like
As it comes to you slowly. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. What's your name? They pull out a flashlight. They're shining it in your eye.
New.
New. Good. Do you know what happened?
No.
You were in a car accident, alright? We're gonna get you to the hospital, okay?
Okay.
Alright.
Like character's just like, what the fuck?
They pick you up. Give me a perception check again.
Oh man.
You can roll this one normally. I think the adrenaline has sobered you up. Hey, 22! Pretty good.
Let's go.
So
God
they
damn.
pick you up on a stretcher. You go to like touch like you.
Do you want to
there's
specify? Half my character's face is gone by this
I
point.
was about to, Clay. I was about to get to
Sorry.
that. I was gonna say there's like as the stretcher gets up, the the adrenaline and the shock is starting to like wear off a little bit, and suddenly you can't feel half of your face. And it's becoming less, you can't feel it in the sense of like, oh, you don't feel your face normally, but in the sense of like, something is deeply wrong with the lack of feeling. And then that lack of feeling starts to disappear, and the sense of pain comes in. And it's not like a small sense of pain, like a 1 out of 10. It immediately spikes up to fuck me, I'm going to die levels of pain.
Ooh. I was also saying that for everyone else, just
Okay,
like, just by
yes.
the way. Not
Yeah.
for you, because I...
Yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah. And as that happens, you reach up to like cover your face, like, oh my god. And the EMT like grabs your hand and goes, don't, just gonna make it worse.
Okay. Like, I'm probably struggling at this point.
yes.
Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, like you are fighting to like touch your face, like what happened? What happened? And the last thing you see before you like the doors to the ambulance close is you see the remains of the car that you and your friends were in, and the right side, the driver's side, is completely caved in.
Right.
Crikey.
And,
Crikey.
yeah, you get to the hospital, immediately rushed into the ER, go under again as some surgery happens, come to in a hospital bed. You've been told it's been 2 days since the accident.
Okay.
Just waking up. The doctor approaches and he goes, new Rosebud.
I nod.
You're doing fine. You're going to be fine. Let me say that. Okay?
Yippee.
You're going to be absolutely fine. That being said, the accident did lead to some severe facial scarring.
What?
Might be better if I show you. Holds up, calls over a nurse. They take the gauze off, which you didn't realize was on until they started taking it off.
Yeah.
And they hold up a mirror, and half of your face looks like it has gone through like a wood chipper.
Oh. Yikes.
Like it's beginning to heal, but it is still very clearly raw, shredded, and sore to the touch still. Just the exposure to the light is enough for it to be like become inflamed. Like that is how sensitive your skin is right now.
Yikes. My character probably starts freaking out. Just like, what the fuck?
Yes, it is a lot, but again, you're going to be okay. And with some more surgeries, we can not make it like new, but make it better. We can make.
I like
it
to think he says make it like new. Like character's name
make
is
it
what
like
I
new,
imagine.
make it like old. But
Make it look new.
we can make it look not. We can make it look normal. That being said, we do not believe at this time that you will ever regain full facial use. That side of your face will be unmoving.
My character's probably just still like in shock, like tries to grab onto like the mirror. I don't
Right.
know if my hand.
I'm
I'm probably not a psychiatric patient and my hands are held down, but
no, yeah. So you go to it. They pull the mirror back, like you'll have time to look at this later. I think for now you should rest. And give me a perception check real quick.
Normal or
Give it to me normal. Yes. 18. Okay. 1 second. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay. So 18. As the doctor and the nurse go away, out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see what could only be described as a ghost, honestly. Like, standing over a patient. But it is one of those, like, you blink and it's gone.
Okay.
Then we move forwards a couple of days. More bandages, more medication, more healing. Couple more days. Get discharged from the hospital, basically, after after like a week or two.
Yeah.
Get home, still completely bandaged. They said, give it a couple of days, then you can take the bandages off. Give it a couple of days, you take the bandages off. It looks better. Kind of.
Very
Kind
optimistic.
of.
Yeah. Looks better, kind of. It still looks bad, but they haven't done any of the reconstruction surgeries yet. Those are if you have the money and can schedule them.
Yeah.
Time goes on, and just looking in the mirror hurts. You don't recognize yourself in the mirror anymore. Like, that person is gone. What do you do?
My character probably just falls into a depression.
Okay.
A complete depression.
You fall into the depression. A couple of times, again, you see what you think is not you have those moments like in the hospital where you're like, I think I saw a ghost for half a second, but it's all still like fraction of seconds, where it's not enough where you're like, I'm just seeing things. It's the shock still wearing off and all that stuff.
Mhm.
Like, I've gone through a traumatic incident, depression, I'm not in my right mind. That's
Yeah.
not real. This goes on for some time. You get to the time goes on. You get to the end of your rope, right?
Yeah.
You are at this point like looking in your bathroom mirror in just that depressive hatred you have for yourself that when you're depressed you get.
Mhm.
You're looking at it, smash the mirror, and then something weird happens in that moment. It's not the same pain, but suddenly there's another pain in your face. But it's also not
Okay.
just the one side that was messed up. It is your entire face. As you feel what could almost only be described as the bones under your skin breaking and rearranging themselves.
Great.
That goes on for about 30 seconds to a minute. You're able to get yourself up off the floor after a couple of minutes after that excruciating pain. And in one of the
Okay.
shards of the mirror, the first thing you realize, left side of your face, it's not scarred anymore. Good news!
Yay.
Second thing that immediately comes to mind is, that's not you.
Yeah. I'm just like, huh?
That's not you. Yeah. And then over your shoulder is an older, what can only again be described as a ghost, looks you in the eyes. Like, you turn to look at it, looks you in the eyes. Hi. We're going to
Scream. Just like, ah!
and the spirit goes, ah! And flies away as well. Just out the wall into the night. And we're going to flash forwards to you at your kitchen table with Agent something. He never gave you his name.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't care.
Yeah. He goes, so yeah, we know you know magic's real and all that. Again, look great. Finally getting the fine details down. Yeah, I think you look like yourself.
Thanks.
Yeah. So, not really an are you in, are you out kind of deal. More, pack your bags, you're leaving in the morning kind of deal.
Can I take my gator? No.
Your
Sorry.
data?
I'm sorry, that was the first thing I had to say.
If you're talking about your phone, no. We'll give you a new one, don't worry. Alright. And with that, we're gonna flash forward to the conference room. And Agent Smith is going to be like, alright, so... New? Anything else you want to say?
Not really.
Cool. Who's next? Alright, let's go with the quiet one. Olivia! Of
Fair
the
enough.
Fulman family. Fulman, or is it Fulmine?
That's not Fulmine.
Fulmine. Of the of the Fulmine family. Would you
Can I
like to
get a
introduce
spelling on
yourself?
that?
It's written
was
on
that?
the corner.
Oh, is it? Is it?
Yeah.
Did it
I
get
think
put on
yeah,
there?
it is.
In the bottom left corner,
Okay.
you can see everybody's names, yeah?
Mine hadn't updated for a bit, so I do
It's
understand.
updated
Yeah.
now, or at least for me.
Yeah, now it is. Okay, yeah, I just did. Sorry.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll introduce myself. Wasn't exactly pleased with the people here so far, but suppose. Olivia Fulmine. Nice to meet you all. Well, maybe not nice, but close enough. Best wording.
Yeah, go on. Continue with your story.
What story? You're not
This
getting
is the
anything
only-
from me.
This is the only one I've liked so far.
You
I
get-
forgot
like
what
under
that
my
said.
breath, you hear cunt.
Cunt.
Ren just like looks shiftly at Z and just rolls eyes and looks back to Olivia.
I've been playing with some sort of knife the whole time. It's been going in between my fingers.
Z, you should pay attention to your co-workers / teammates, alright? You never know when something they say could come back to be helpful.
And what? That?
You never know. Just say.
I think that the Americans not understand my sarcasm.
Nobody
It's not
understands
that I don't
you.
understand, it's that I just don't care.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. You all are not making this easy on me, are you? Okay.
Never.
What
Unfortunately.
am I
You're gonna
do?
Well, did you
describe
expect
Lex?
taking a bunch? I can in a moment. But did you expect
no,
taking a bunch of people from all over the world, putting them in a room, and saying cooperate was going to work out?
You'd be surprised
This
how
you-
often it does, actually.
This is the only one that's made sense the entire time we've been here.
Here's the thing.
I like this one.
My last orientation was a bunch of, what do they call themselves? Potterheads?
I'm sorry.
The fuck is a Potter- The fuck
They
is a
all-
Potterhead?
We brought them in and we're like, we know you know magic's real. And they were all like, yeah, we do. Magic's awesome. When do I get a broom? What school am I in? And we were all like, oh, fucking Jesus Christ.
He just completely does not understand
I
what
know.
you're saying because they have no cultural context whatsoever.
Right.
Olivia does have cultural context and is just like grimacing, just like, oh. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Actually, the books are badass.
Is this-
No.
Is this some American Halloween bullshit?
Kind
It's
of.
American,
and he
unfortunately.
teleports by you and he goes, so,
Oh, we
do
thought
I begin?
American holidays are
back
garbage.
in the... When did Harry Potter come out? I want to say...
Grabbing onto my
9?
shoulders, and I'm just like, it was 2005. By
I'm
the
talking
way,
about the books.
I think it was 2005. The books.
Was it really 2005? But let's see. So
no,
back
it's
in
1999.
1997,
Yeah, it's the 90s. Sorry, it
Yeah.
is the 90s.
it
I'm
was the
stupid.
90s, yeah.
And he
Back in-
begins to
yeah.
explain.
Basically, yeah, just walks over, arm over shoulder, and he goes, "Well, let me tell you about the wonderful wizarding world." Back in the 90s, 97, there was a young author by the name of J.K. Rowling, who wrote a series of young
It's actually
adult
Daniel
novels.
Radcliffe.
You speak out of your turn.
It was Hatsune Miku, excuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
She wrote a series
thought
of
she
young
created
adult
Minecraft.
novels
Sorry.
about a young wizard boy named Harry Potter, who discovered that magic was real.
Oh,
Ironically, she was right. She didn't know it at the time. Pretty sure she still doesn't. I'll have to look into that, actually. I'm curious now. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back in a second.
God.
fuck is a Harry Potter? What the fuck is a Harry Potter?
I don't fucking know. Some
It's a
American
book
It's
series
overrated.
that a lot of people got into.
Oh, so like Alice in Wonderland? Or Wizard of Oz?
Both of those are infinitely better.
Understandable. Understandable.
Okay, J.K. Rowling does know magic is real. Yeah. Believe it or
But-
not, it was after she wrote the books. Like, in the last couple years. Crazy.
Weird.
Yeah. I have broken Lexi.
Did the
You
mold
know what's
finally get to her?
That's that's how she discovered magic was real. The mold.
The mold finally got to her.
I was thinking! Oh my god!
Because, yeah, it turns out it was a couple
Jesus
years ago.
Christ.
Yeah, so, some Potterheads learned magic was real, went over and was like, how did you know? And spoiled the whole thing. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, so she wrote a bunch of books about a young wizard, a young child who discovered he's a wizard, yada yada yada. And it's been this generational thing, kind of like Twilight, but, you know, wizards and real,
The-
actually. No,
the
Twilight is
fuck
not
is-
real. Vampires are real. Do they sparkle? No. That's
Aw.
stupid.
The fuck is a Twilight?
You are better off not knowing. Anyways,
And this goes
yeah.
on. And this goes on.
I'll let you.
Yeah.
I'll let you borrow my collection. Don't worry.
Right.
Alright. Anyways, yes. Alright. Olivia, you introduced yourself, right? Did that?
I said the
whole-
basics, yeah.
Whole thing? Cool, cool, cool. You fulmines just gotta stick up your ass, don't you?
Everyone
Really?
has stuck up.
Really? You're gonna go down
Everyone
that
has
route?
stuck up.
You're really, really trying to, go down that route when you're trying to get us to cooperate?
I believe
I'm
that
not part
I
of the
believe
team.
that
You can be
you
mad
are
at
the
me.
one.
I'm sure you're already
I
mad.
believe
at
that
me.
you are the one who stick up your ass.
I wasn't.
No, they had that removed. That treant was a dick. Alright?
Ren quickly had a mental image. He was like, oh.
You just
Anyways, enough about me.
find this later because you're gonna have to tell. I'm gonna have to say this out loud, and I cannot say it on fucking stream.
Alright, Olivia, thank you for that. Alright, and we will flash back to your meeting. You are in your room studying what you believe to be like an arcane textbook, basically. When there is a knock on the door.
Like, just to the room itself?
Yes, to your bedroom.
Olivia's gonna make the assumption that no one, if it's in the house, Just gets up and pretty calmly goes, opens the door.
In front of you is one of your, When the hell did you get in here?
What?
For the podcast listeners, Frank just turned around looking at his dog.
I genuinely.
Oh my god, hi puppy.
What's up? Holy shit.
That's actually
I
what
have
it would be
realized
if
that I
that's in
haven't
character.
described Olivia just yet.
Yeah, you want to
Go for it.
While Frank's dealing with the dog.
Right.
So I can actually give you pictures because I was messing with stuff. So I'll have to actually explain for audience, but there you go. That's what they look like. And
Nice.
so the exact pretty much pretty what you'd expect for someone who's pretty uptight, but constant like serious, almost resting bitch face, like big round glasses, hair put up tightly into a bun with the exception of a few strands, or not a few strands, but like a couple pieces towards the front, and then formal-ish clothing. So absolutely looks exactly as uptight as they are. Also, hello, dog.
Puppy.
Hello, puppy.
Puppy.
Alright. I'm sure you want out of my room. Okay. Okay, there you go. Get my fan on too.
So yeah, I spent the entirety of your backstory designing that, Adela.
That's fine.
Okay. As you open the door, in front of you is a man in a business suit you do not recognize.
How did you get in here?
Through the front door. How did you get in here?
No, I mean this is my house. Why are you here?
Oh, hi. My name is Agent Tucker. Hands you a business card. It is completely blank.
Did my mother let you in?
No. May I come in?
Chance I could go get her real quick.
If it
This
makes you
is-
feel better.
I don't know why a strange man's in my house.
I'm here for you. Not in a creepy, predatory way.
I was gonna say, like, damn, dude.
I'm here to recruit you.
That also sounds predatory.
My name is Agent Tucker, and I represent a branch of the government dedicated to the investigation and secrecy of magic.
Okay. That a little bit more sense. Not much more. I still don't like that you're in here without, any kind of permission from anyone else in my family, but
What they don't know won't hurt them, right?
if you're recruiting me for something, then they obviously have to be made aware.
Do they?
Yes?
What's the legal age here in the UK? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place.
Call it that.
18,
18, and you are?
19.
So they don't need your parents' permission, right? You're an adult.
Legally, no, but
Alright, cool. May I come in?
fine. But we're talking to my mother after this, at least.
Of course, of course. He is inside your room. He is over your desk, looking at the book, and he goes, Oh, I remember that one. Yeah, it's all fake.
It's what now?
Yeah, we wrote that one back in the, I don't know, 1900s, early 1900s sometime. Throw people like your family off the trail.
What do you mean off the trail?
I mean,
Clearly it's real.
have you tried doing anything in the book, actually?
Well, I do have tried doing things in the book. I assumed it was my own talent.
It was. The book's fake.
No, I mean,
Here, let me show you. He flips to a random page that has some, like, elaborate alchemical symbol or something, some, like, ritual circle, and he goes,
Mhm.
Alright, paint it. Do it. Set it up.
On what?
1 second. He's gone. You hear a shriek from somewhere in the house.
Terrorizing my fucking family.
He is back in front of you. He now has a journal that you very clearly recognize as from your like father's study, and a fountain pen, also from your father's study, that has like never left the desk.
It's insane.
Draw it.
I don't think I'm allowed to touch those.
I give you permission. Don't worry. I'll put it back before he notices.
I think someone did notice.
Fine.
As you are drawing it, suddenly you hear dot, 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 and your door slams open. As your father looks very flustered, he goes, "Someone's in the house."
I noticed.
Yeah, I'm aware. There's not much I can do about it.
What do you mean?
It's like vaguely
Can you
gestures
see-
to the side.
You gesture to the side. You turn to look. No one.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Never mind.
Damn.
Never mind. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I'm not questioning anything. Can you get out of my room?
I. Did you sense anything? You know, with your. That's how it works, right?
That's
You know, I liked it better when you ignored me.
Well, I'm sorry, Ophelia. Oh, not Ophelia, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Olivia. It's not my fault you're the first to actually get the gift in generations. Anyways, did you sense anything?
No, I didn't.
I'm going to go alert the servants. Stay safe. Closes the door.
Thanks.
And then from behind you, wow, he is really wound up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest, this might be my favorite character I've ever made.
honestly, yeah, like he's great. I was gonna say
Did you?
that sounds,
You know.
you know.
Anyways, how's the
I'm not gonna lie, that is not what I was picturing when I was trying to figure out family members. I like had it in my head that he was gonna be like an absentee father. This is better.
I'm gonna be honest,
I love the idea.
he still
I love
might
the
be.
idea that-
It's just, you know,
I love the idea that
someone
he's not
broke
an
into the
outlaw.
house,
He's not technically an
teleported in front of him, left. Yeah, he's gonna check in with the one person he knows who can do magic.
I love the idea of him being like, you know, like the absent-minded professor style. Like he's absent-minded professor is what he is.
Yeah.
Oh. Anyways, how's the you got the sigil done?
Yeah,
All right.
best as I can.
Now, go ahead. Pour some mana into it. Or whatever term you want to use. You go to do that? Yes? No?
Yeah.
Okay, you go to do that. You feel the mana or whatever it is flow into the room. And he reads aloud from the book. He goes, "Now, if the sigil is performed correctly, or drawn correctly," and he looks at it, he goes, "Yeah, it looks correct to me, at least." He goes, "This will summon a small familiar to your side." You push the mana in.
Mhm.
Absolutely nothing happens.
So exactly as I expected, because I've been studying this wrong my whole life. There must be something wrong here.
The book. Like I said, we wrote it to be fake.
So none of the preparation I did my entire life meant anything.
Well, not exactly. I mean, it got you where you are today. You still manifested, as your father called it, the gift. which is more that can be said for your cousins. And we're going to flash back to that day where you first manifested. What cantrips do you know?
Mostly lightning based.
Like, lightning.
I actually even have it
thunder,
in my
yes.
backstory itself.
Oh, you do? Okay.
I made sure to think of it.
Produce a small amount of electricity from their fingertips. Okay, yes. So, as we flash back to, at this point, probably about a month ago, you are in the garden. 2 cousins are there, all of you about the same age, 19, freshly 19, as your quote-unquote instructor comes and he goes, all right, now we have been working at this for years, and today is the day! Yes, yes!
There's like very pitiful clapping from the distance.
Yes, it comes from like off to the side is like your parents, both of your cousins' set of parents, just like kind of like a pitiful golf clap of like yes,
Right,
let's get
like,
this on with. Nothing ever happens. And your instructor just kind of like yes. Anyways, let's start with, do you have did you write names for the 2 people by any chance?
I did not.
Okay. Do you want me to come up with them, or do you want to come up with
If you would like to, I was trying to look at names, and so many British names are just like first name for some godforsaken reason.
Right. Thomas, you're up first. All right. Thomas steps forwards, and in the distance, there's like a target that could be an option for you. How do you like represent, like manifest your magic? There's like a small candle. There's like some papers, stuff you could like blow with some wind. It basically, the entire yard has been set up with a bunch of ways to like demonstrate any kind of conceivable form of magic. Anything that could theoretically be magic. He goes like, what? Thomas goes like one by one, just focusing, trying. Nothing. He goes, oh, all right. Well, sorry, Thomas. Looks like the gift has skipped you as well. Next up, let's go with flip a coin. Edward. Edward comes up. Similar results. One by one. There's a moment where like the ball or like the paper like gets pushed, and for a second everyone was like, and then the breeze picks up a little bit more, and they're like, fucking hell. All right. Edward goes through all the stations. Yes. Good job, Edward. Edward's parents are like, come on, Edward, we'll go to McDonald's.
Sounds betters.
Yeah. And it's like, all right. At this point, it has been like a couple hours. Like each station they've been at for like 10 minutes, concentrating each of them, just trying to do something. Olivia, your turn. At this point, the rest of the family's like, yes, let's just get this over with.
Olivia just goes right, and she tries. They. Oh my god, I had it in my head for so long. How did I fuck that up? Anyways, they, it's not exactly the most visible on their face, but it's still there. Like if you know them, then it's like very obvious. They're incredibly nervous. Their entire life has been this, just going up to do the tests.
Give me a second.
All right, I guess we're waiting.
Are we? Or
it's been over a second. Clayson, give me a second.
I'm here.
Oh, there we go.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, then.
I'm going to be honest, I clicked that one mostly because I forgot what it was.
Enough, I guess.
By the way, that soundboard is nicknamed Beep Boop.
That's why I forgot what it was. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Because we were trying to hide it from
anyways, sorry, back to D&D. Yes.
Yep. And as Olivia's doing like the first section, the first like piece or two, just nothing's happening, and it feels like they're getting increasingly frustrated with it. Like there has to be something. It has to be one thing. And eventually manages to get just the bare minimum of like electricity through one of their hand manages to like light the candle, and it just
There
the
is
yeah.
there's the candle lights. As the instructor goes, yes, on to the next. And the sudden stop of like his words draws the attention of the rest of the family, who at this point has been like drinking their tea, eating their finger sandwiches. They're having nice tea time, basically.
Right.
But all of a sudden it goes dead silent. Like you could hear a pen drop. Yeah, to use that term. Metaphor? Something. Who cares? Moving on. Anyways, it goes dead silent and he goes, Did you do that?
I think so.
He looks at the families. They are staring at the candle. Every single one of them. Except for Edward, who is eating a Big Mac right now.
Love that for
They
him.
already got the McDonald's.
Yeah, and came back.
Holy shit.
They had they actually had like the McDonald's in the car waiting. Like that's good. Yes, it's all good. It's okay. It's okay.
They knew it was gonna happen.
Everyone thought it was gonna happen.
His entire life.
Yeah.
Edward's been dreadfully terrible his entire life.
The instructor reaches over, licks his fingers, snuffs the candle. Do it again. And at this point, everyone is still now turning and has their eyes on you.
Right. I'll try.
Roll me one of the checks for one of your spells. One of your lightning-based spells.
Any of them?
I think shocking. Just basically roll me in a d20 and add your charisma bonus because that is your spell casting modifier.
Okay. Synthetic 20. 15 plus 5.
Holy shit.
It comes to you much quicker this time than the last. For the first time, you are concentrating and it takes minutes where you're almost about to give up. This time, the instructor says, do it again. And you reach over, concentrate, and it is as if it comes to you naturally. As if it was some inborn talent. A arc of lightning connects the tip of one of your fingers to the candle, and the candle lights up. And suddenly, or not suddenly, and slowly, there's a as
For
your
audio,
parents
Laughing does
stand.
not pick up.
What? It did
For
not pick
audio,
up.
for
The audio did not
audio
catch
listeners.
anything, so you just look like
Awesome.
The tapping did not
Awesome.
pick up.
It's just so
So for
silent.
those of
the
you
entire-
watching, Discord didn't pick it up. There is a slow build of applause as your parents stand up and just go. They don't say anything, but they look at you for the first time with absolute pride in their eyes. As the other two families, parents look at their children, look at you. No roll necessary. You see just unbridled envy. Edward doesn't give a shit.
Love that for
Edward.
him, actually.
Edward in particular,
Edward was
you could
just-
tell us.
Edward looks to his
Edward was
mother and
just
he goes,
here.
Mother, I've always wanted to be a pastry chef. And the mom looks him in the eyes and goes, now you can be.
I love that.
Now that we know you're not magical, you can do whatever the fuck you want, Edward.
Damn.
Oh, thank God. Thank God I didn't want to stay here for the rest of my life.
Thomas, you see, goes off to a corner, and you see him shake as he starts to cry.
Oh,
Aw.
Ha, get fucked, Thomas.
But the instructor instructor then like grabs you and goes, Olivia, you know what this means, right?
I believe so.
Good. And he leans in very close and he goes, your family is going to try and control you. Don't let them. And he goes to say something more, but at that point, your parents are there grabbing you by the arms, and pulling you over to the table to show you off like a prize. to just introduce, to basically like reintroduce you to the other families. They know who you are. You've spent time with them. You've spent time learning with Thomas and Edward. You've met, but they're like, yes, my daughter, the wizard, the warlock, the spellcaster. She's going
This
to
is why Olivia doesn't really like Harry Potter. Their parents were huge Potterheads.
Yes. Like at some point they make jokes of like, and don't worry, we'll get you into Hogwarts. Yes, we will now.
Oh my god.
I know it's late for admissions, but like some of the jokes are like, I wonder what house she'll be in.
No. I know I slipped up earlier. It is full they them.
Olivia has never I know. They don't care.
Oh yeah, you know what? That is fair.
They don't
I
care.
could see them not caring. Especially and you know, I'll go ahead and put this out there. The appearance that I have for them right now is not going to be the appearance 100% of the time. There will be a point where they're going to make a change, probably.
Okay.
Oh, I
Okay.
got that.
Because
Sounds good.
that the appearance is very much dictated by family.
Sounds good. Okay.
I also have a trans character. Who could have guessed?
All right. And so now we are going to jump back in forwards in time to you standing with this man in the suit. And he goes, "So, it was all you, kiddo. Wasn't the book. Wasn't really your instructor either. To be fair, he didn't really have a lot of knowledge to actually go off of.
So, just I don't even know what to say.
Well, if you want. Actually, it's not really an if you want. Like I said, I'm here to recruit you for our branch, our agency.
And if I say no?
Not exactly having the choice here.
I mean, that's what you implied, but that
I'll say
implies
this.
that it's forceful. But...
You don't want to, we fight, I win, I overpower you. That sounded wrong too. I take you to a secondary location. Also not right. Factual.
So
but
I'm getting
sounds
kidnapped?
bad.
Is
What?
that what I'm hearing here?
Kidnapped? Not incorrect, but not permanently. We're not gonna ransom you or kill you or anything like that. No. We're just gonna strip you of your
You'll
magic.
have it. You'll have agency eventually.
Yeah, I think I would rather die than lose the one thing that
Well,
makes my mom proud of me and all that. But
that's also an option. We don't like going that way, but if you put up too much of a fight, suddenly the room goes pitch black. We can do that too.
okay.
Great! He claps his hands and back in your room. All right. Well, pack your things. You'll be leaving tomorrow. Won't be me picking you up. I have to go make a couple other acquisitions. Anyways, I will see you in a couple days. All right.
How much do I get to say?
Tell them whatever you want. I mean, at this point, they know magic's real too.
Right.
But they don't have any actual magic, so we don't have to do anything to them. I mean, who's gonna believe them?
Fair enough.
All right.
Damn.
And he goes, great. And he walks out of your door and he goes, I think you're gonna do great things, kiddo. All right, bye. And he does not teleport. He actively walks through the house.
I was trying to think he jumped out a window or something.
Right, or something
Like,
like
bye.
He turns down the hallway and he goes, puts on a pair of sunglasses, starts walking away.
He DB Cooper. He rips off his tie, DB Cooper style.
He walks
Right.
away. He turns. He just out of like line of sight of like your door. You hear your father go, "You!" and another voice goes, "Ah, shit, right.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
And the
Sand.
father just goes, "Where? What? How?"
Please, pocket sand their father.
Yes.
Please, for the love of God, pocket sand their father.
Fine. He goes, how do I he like
Pocket
you
sand.
stick your head out at this point, and you were like, this is going to be good. And he's patting down. He goes, turns his one pocket inside out, the other pocket. Shit, where did I? And then in the pocket with a pocket square of his suit, pulls out a fistful of sand and goes. And by the time the
Or
sand
NyQuil.
settles, he is gone. And your father just goes, looks at you, and he goes, "What the fuck just happened?"
Nothing. Literally nothing happened. I don't know what you saw.
Huh. Looks back, sand is gone.
It's been quickly vacuumed by the maids.
He goes, "I'm gonna go have a drink." Starts
You
to
do that.
walk away. You get
Oh
back
my
into your
God.
room, and there's a little note on your desk that says, "By the way, you should put his journal and fountain pen back." Sorry.
Oh.
Wow.
I can't wait to get emotionally wrecked by John's backstory.
Yeah.
Happy
and
Lexi gave
don't
me
worry.
an upbeat story. The worst.
Yeah?
The rest of you
Lexi,
are like,
I'll
we're gonna have
give you an
dark,
upbeat
depressing
backstory.
backstories. And Lexi goes, "I want to be in a magic family." And I went, "Yes, cool."
I mean,
He was
okay,
like,
there is angst potential here.
Yeah,
Just
yes,
for now, it's happy.
yes. And we're going to
For now.
flash back to the conference room as the agent looks at you and he goes, maybe not you with the stick up your ass, but your father probably not so much anymore either. Is he doing okay? I heard he went to the hospital for some cuckoo.
I don't like talking about him.
Okay. You would know that your father is absolutely fine. Had a brain scan. Nothing is wrong with him.
Yeah.
He is perfectly healthy.
He's just fine.
But
He's
every
just,
once in a
he's just,
while,
very
every
tired.
once in a while, he will look at you and go, "Is the man in the suit back?" And each time you will be like,
Completely
"What man in the
paranoid.
suit, father?"
Father help.
But yeah. The next day, yeah, there was a town car in front of your house. You got in and you were ferried away. And now you're here in Texas.
Texas.
Yes.
Hooray!
Their clothing choice was a bit of a mistake depending on which month this is.
You flew
So
economy, by the way.
homophobia does exist in
Ah.
this universe.
I've never flown, but
Uh,
Olivia would hate that.
You
probably.
flew the lowest tier. Yeah. You flew with the peasants.
That's really funny.
Yeah, so he goes, it's like, "Okay, good. I didn't want to kill him. Just mess with him a little, It's fun to do with occasionally."
I think you're in fact a sociopath.
You would not be the first person to tell me that today. What
Today?
day is it?
Jesus.
What day is it? Today is looks at phone. Tuesday. Sorry, you are the first to say it today.
Fantastic.
And I
It's
I
funny,
turned
but it happens
I
that much.
looked because I looked diagonally to Olivia and I'm just like, close.
I can hear you. You did not make a sound.
That
He
was
goes,
the
"I can
point.
hear you."
That was the point.
You really are going to be the troublemaker. All right. I believe we have one of you left.
Ran quietly,
Well, he's
just
technically already-
just ran quietly, just like he has been not paying attention. Almost like he's just been like kind of just blinking out, like
Bro is spinning around in the spinny chair.
yeah, kind of actually, yeah.
Ran is having
Ran,
the best
he like
time.
goes to wave his hand and then he goes, wait. Ran, trying to get your attention.
What? Oh, right.
Your turn. Please
sorry.
introduce yourself. Here, have a beanbag.
You
Fucking
chuck
what's
it at him.
wrong with
See
you?
it. You don't get to play dumb with me. I know you saw that. with your ears.
With your
Fucking
ears.
Dickhole.
And with
Alright.
that, we are going to flashback to where was Ren living a week ago?
In the streets.
In the streets? Okay. So yeah,
In the
we're
streets.
going
Love that for
to
him.
So
we're going to flash back to where did he used to live? Not like streets,
where
I mean
did
like
he use?
state, city, country, where's he at?
So Ren used to live in a peaceful home in China.
China. Okay.
So he, lived a very kind of sedentary life. He didn't really go outside as much. He kind of just, sometimes they would call him to like, hey, you know what? This is your daily, like you have to eat, you have to, wash, bathe yourself, anything. Like they will always kind of like control him a little bit, like just kind of do this, do that. You have a routine, you gotta follow that strictly, or else there'll be consequences. Ren decided that he kind of just
Are we all on a
got
different continent?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
How did that even happen?
I don't know, but I'm happy.
Natural.
beats me.
You're
Natural.
never gonna guess where
Naturally.
Agent Smith is from, guys.
Texas?
Hell,
No.
Really funny.
Racist.
Yeehaw.
He's
No,
not
I'm just saying it'd be
American.
really funny if he's from the exact spot that he took us.
Yeah, he was born on
sleeps
that
under the
5-foot
desk.
square.
he just spawned in.
He spawned in, yeah.
He no-clipped into existence. Just,
Right.
I think I'm gonna open up an agency.
And so
I can
yeah.
see that. I can see that being his backstory.
I have to come up with this man's backstory.
Oh my god.
Like,
I
when I
have
come
a
up with
lot
this
of
man's
them.
Considering you said
backstory.
y'all earlier with him, I could see Texas.
I think I'm gonna write one word, and it's gonna be omniscient.
Oh.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or
Yeah, that
omnipresent
does.
might be more accurate.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
But yes. Anyways, so Ren kind of lived that life a lot of times until he was an adult, where he kind of just decided to, kind of sneak out a little bit, just do his own stuff, kind of see what really freedom is like, because he
Right.
really didn't get that choice to do so
okay.
in
So,
living in such a
alright,
strict
so
family.
at this point, it is probably like middle of the night. You're in like an alley in China. You're sharing with
Mhm.
like 10 other homeless people because that is how China is, overcrowded and overpopulated.
Yep, basically, yeah. So Ren completely flat out just left the house, like completely quit. Not a word, not a single message. He just left without a single word.
All right. So yeah, suddenly with that strange vision you have recently acquired, no longer having to use the blind cane to be like, where am I and stuff to make a
Right.
path. In my mind, I see it kind of like the vision Batman has in The Dark Knight with all the cell phone stuff going off.
Yeah, so that's kind of like what Ren was kind of seeing as he was walking down, like like in the Nights of China, basically,
Yeah.
like in Chinatown, just like he slowly like started to just see these things kind of like vibrate, just noises coming around. He just looks everywhere, kind of slightly overwhelming him a little bit, just of how just crowded it really is. Like,
Yeah.
this is the first time really
And then
going
in
outside.
China, the sudden like influx of all of this sensory data, especially in a place as overcrowded as in China, it is like migraine city 24/7.
Oh yes,
Like, it is
absolutely.
just
Yeah,
absolute
just
stimulus
completely
overload.
overstimulated. Yeah.
And suddenly, middle of the night, absolutely pouring in this back alley. Luckily, you're under like like a neon sign for like a restaurant or something, so it's not raining. on
Yeah,
you as
he's like
heavily.
covered
text.
underneath in like some like
Flavor text.
what?
For flavor text.
Oh yeah.
I'm
So
making a joke.
okay. Yeah, neon lights shining slightly, covered underneath in some like one of those like metal like sheets of roofs that they got, like
Yeah.
I don't know if yeah. So basically one of those.
And
As he
suddenly,
just-
you hear a voice call out to you and go, which one of you is what was the name? Renjishi Lee? Am I saying that right? Is there a
Here.
Jishi Lee?
Ignorant American moment.
Right. And Ren just kind of like perks up his head a little as he was kind of like he was like nodding off a little, but he was like, "Who the fuck called my name?" He's like, "Who?"
He goes,
Just looks up and just goes, "Who?"
I'm gonna call you Ren. Is that okay? Ardog good? Ren? Lee?
Just
Work
call
with
me
me
Ren.
here.
Just call me Ren.
Ren's good? Alright, Ardog. Alright. Okay. So my name is waves a hand in front of you. You
You were
good?
saying,
Can you see me?
"No, I can't fucking see. I'm blind."
Interesting. And he is going to throw like a small rock at you.
And he throws the rock, and he just slightly like he managed to just like kind of wave it off, like just like
Does
this.
he, but
like,
I mean,
just-
does he like swat it out of the air?
yeah.
Yeah. He goes, blind. Right. Okay. My name is Agent Carlos. I work with a branch of the government, and we want to recruit you.
Recruit me.
Yes. So, it's a little crowded here. Would you come with me for a couple minutes while we talk?
Don't do it.
Guess
You're
I
about to
have
get kidnapped.
nothing better to do.
Never go to a secondary location.
See you later, Jerry.
Patient,
Never gonna-
90% of this entire joke is just like, don't go to a secondary location, guys.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So
He
slightly-
goes, all right. He sticks out a hand to like help you up.
yeah. So like he like no and
Ren.
Ren kind of just swats off his hands like, "Fuck, I got this." Don't
Okay.
fucking-"
All right.
And he's like,
in that
"Alright."
moment of you swatting away his hand as you step up, something astounding happens to your like sonar vision. All of the vibrations stop. The only thing you
Oh.
can sense at this point is yourself and the man in front of you.
Yeah. So no, like as the moment like Ren kind of slowly stands up as he like passed one of the old men, like he was like one of his friends, like, "All right, see you later, Jerry." I'm like, whoa. Like Ren completely stops. He's like just sees absolute pitch black darkness and just the figure right in front of him. And he doesn't say a word. He is just, "Who are you?"
Like I said, my name is Agent Carlos. I work for the branch of a government that... I know you know magic's real.
Yeah. So what of it?
Well,
What
my
does
department
any
is in
difference
charge
make to you?
of... My department is in charge of magic. Keeping a secret from the normal
So-
day-to-day operation and... helping along people like you who have come to realize that the world they are in.
Well, I guess there is kind of a reason why I kind of started seeing things a little bit.
Yeah. I thought you might not be blind exactly.
You
Well-
tap your eyeballs and they don't actually work.
Oh, no, I fully believe those. And you see with your vision indicating your like face, I fully
Right.
believe those don't work. Trust me. There are people with different senses. There are a dime a dozen.
Well,
You are
it buys me
not-
food, so, you know.
Interesting. All right. Well, anyways, my name is Agent Carlos. Like I said, I am here to recruit you. I am
All
aware
right, all
of
right.
your
Hold on, Carlos,
history.
buddy, whatever. Easy now. First off, why does an industry of magic, as you're supposed to say, or whatever your fucking little background, whatever fucking. Why do they want me, a blind person who can't even see in front of them most of the time, or whatever magic little doodads I see?
Oh, sorry. I guess I should have explained a little better. It's not you exactly. It's everyone like you we're interested in. People who know magic's real. You see, when
So there's more people like me.
did you really think
So
you
what are
were
you trying to say?
the only magic person?
I don't know. At some point,
Let
I
me
thought
guess.
some fucking.
You must be hungry. Come with me. He pats you on the back, and suddenly, you are in a new place, bustling. You hear the familiar sounds of like wait staff and the smell of food in front of you. And as you look around with your vision, you can make out people in like sitting positions, moving as if they are eating. And in front of you, although you cannot see it because it isn't moving, you can feel around, and the smell you are able to sense and kind of see a bowl of like wonton soup in front of you.
Yeah. So immediately as Agent Carlos does that, Brent quickly goes like, "Hey, get off me!" and then immediately like stops as he just senses that he is in a new place. Everything is bustling, and just smells of food in front of him. And he doesn't hesitate to just go in and eat the wonton soup.
He goes, the man next to you just goes, okay, very hungry. Pats you on the back. Don't choke. Although we can take care of that too, I guess. But
Don't touch me.
noted. Just under his breath, you see him writing, has trust issues. Okay.
Yeah, no, so Brent just scarfs down this wonton soup and he's like sits back for a second. He's like, holy fuck, that's good. Holy shit.
That's gonna be $10, by the way.
How about I write you a tab?
You know what? Forget it. Today's on me.
Can I put out there that this is supposed to be happening in China?
Yeah.
Unless he teleported completely elsewhere.
They teleported.
Where
to
do
the
things have
middle of the
happened in China,
Midwest.
Lex?
They
John doesn't
Come on.
know where
No,
he is.
No. They
No.
teleported to the
I'm
middle of the
saying-
Midwest where there's like somebody like some like
The
immigrant
reason
guy
why-
like making wonton soup in like a really shitty like old Pizza Hut.
Yeah, no, my brain, the reason why my brain's going, oh yeah,
It
that's
is the
supposed to be a
best
kind
wonton
of
soup,
mention of
soup ever.
dollars. Second off, Red's friend being named Jerry.
That part got me too. Yes.
Yeah, no, I couldn't come up with a. Yeah, it's a Chinese old man named Jerry, you know?
Jerry, just as you go, oh, Ren, you will be. Red?
It's not even
Where'd you go,
Jerry, it's
Red?
just Jerry. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, not, it's just
It's
J and then B.
JER-REE. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's Jer, and he's like, Red? Where did you go?
Right.
We cut back to you, or we cut back to that alley, and it's Jerry, like getting the rest of the homeless people. Like, Ren is gone. Guys, it's like shaking people. Have you seen Ren? Have you seen Ren?
Oh, that's so sad.
Where is little boy?
Where's
the boy going?
Where is Ren? Yes. Cut back
Where's
to
Ren?
wherever the fuck you are eating soup. He goes,
Right.
I'm fucking with you. Don't worry, it's on me.
Oh, okay.
You want another?
Like, Ren is like, can I?
Yeah.
There's no tricks, right?
No. We have a budget.
You have
Oh.
a budget.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, sure, fuck it, another one.
Another thing of
I just-
wonton soup.
Not on what scarves down again.
It doesn't even take time or come out of the kitchen. The bowl appears in front of you.
I'll be right back.
You know
I need to
what?
go pee.
For a magic man, you're not that bad. And he just scarves it down.
Man.
Oh, I didn't make that, but I'll let the ethereal soup elemental know.
Well,
My
that
brain went to
elemental.
yes, the mysterious soup pervert.
Now that he's been referred to as a magic man, I feel one of us has to at some point in this campaign go, I like your funny words, magic
Words,
man.
Magic Man.
I feel like Ren
I don't
would
care who it
probably
is.
say, yeah,
Someone
I'm
has
gonna
to.
say- I feel like, absolutely, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Uh,
He goes, all right. Order as many as you want. The elemental, he loves making them, I think.
can we take out? Can we also like take to go?
I don't see why not.
All right, cool. Well, because I'll need a couple of those to wherever you want me to recruit me. So you know what? That's
That
on
was
you.
easy. All right. Cool. That was fucking easy.
On one condition.
Yeah. Oh? Now you have conditions? Maybe I won't give you that takeout soup.
You know what? I already ate enough for today. So
All right, what's your condition?
hey, if you... thank you. I knew you'd come around. Let's see. I don't know. I guess I'd like to work alone. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's not happening. I can tell you right
All
now.
right. Well, nice talking to you, Magic Man. Says Ren as he just
You
like,
go to
passes.
stand up, and what startles
Stand
you the
back.
most about what happens next is the severe lack of any like vibrational movement as this man is now blocking your way. Yeah, about that. Listen, you're my fourth one today. Fourth? Third? God, time is weird. Not really an option. I hate to do
Really?
this. It's either you come with me or... Man, you're gonna make me sound like a dick. We take your sight.
Yeah,
Ren
that is
slowly-
fucked.
Anything else magical about you as well? And then you're just
Well-
another homeless guy in China.
Ren slowly like just goes like just dabbles his head around like, okay. but
Maybe
if I
we'll
do
let your
this, if
family
I-
know where you are.
Ren slowly looks back at the old man with a very disgusted look, or like kind of like a not disgusted look,
Yeah,
like
I know
a
how
very
you
like
feel about them.
vengeful
Yeah,
kind of like.
I know how you feel about them. If you come with us, you'll never have to see him again. Also,
Ren then looks back at
as
the
much
wonton
soup
soup.
elemental as
and
you
then-
want.
Ren looks back at the wonton soup and then looks back at the guy and is like, "Fine,
Cool.
I'll join
Whatever,
your
soup.
little group."
All right. Good to have you on the team. And we, as he,
How long are we gonna walk?
oh, we're already there. Pats you on the back. In the split second it takes you to go from soup place to wherever it is you wind up for like the next week before this meeting in the conference room.
Right,
You have that moment of like, how the fuck did I get here?
right, exactly. Like
This
every
is
time, like I
insane.
said, don't touch. How the fuck does he do that?
And you might think that, but also on top of that of like what led to this series of events. Like a month ago, I was a runaway from home, living on the streets, blind. And now I
Right.
am moving, question mark? Who knows
Yeah.
where?
It all is like. To be fair, Ren at this point has just taken any sorts of like he's really like take anything for granted. Like he
Yeah.
is very much like, hey, like if I get food from this strange man, like I'm at least fed for the day. He's like, you know what? Hey, fucking bleached off this guy. Fuck it, cool.
Yeah.
I'll do something else. You
So
know.
have, yeah.
But the moment that he's just transported into this place, recruited immediately without almost like nothing to sign or what I think like no paperwork
nothing
or
yet.
he's just
Yeah.
well, not yet at least, but like he's just now transported into this nice room where he's gonna like potentially rest for the next couple
Yeah,
days until
yeah.
the meeting
You
that they're
get
having.
teleported to a, as you can't see, but as you discover as you are moving around the environment, is a kind of very typical, like all-American, like motel.
Motel. Yeah. Like he.
There's like the 2 beds, a kitchenette, and like a shower. Or a bathroom, not a shower.
Bathroom. Yeah. Like Ren kind of felt it all in as he just walks on like straight carpet, like very rough carpet, and he's like, "Huh."
Oh, we have clothes in the closet for you. And as you go to say anything to him, he is gone.
Huh.
And then a second later, he's back. Somebody will be by to pick you up in the morning. One of these mornings. What day is it?
I don't know. I kind of lost count.
Great. Someone will be by eventually. I don't recommend going outside. Okay, bye. Gone.
Well, at least, yeah. Ren's like, all right. Well, kind of sick of being outside, I guess. This will be nice for a change.
And
And
in
he
that
just
ti- yeah.
kind of throws he throws himself onto the bed and just
In that time that you are, in that time you have, as it turns out, like 2 or 3 days to yourself. Like clockwork, not like clockwork, but you are there. You call in like food and stuff. It all shows up, and there's like a little note next to the phone that goes, that's like, hey, just put it on tap. And also,
So he can read somehow.
it's in Braille.
Oh, it's in Braille.
Yeah, there's a little business
Right.
card in Braille. It says Agent Carlson, Magical Investigation Bureau. And this is actually the same card that Olivia got, but Olivia didn't notice the Braille. She was too distracted by the Magic Man.
By the
Like the
magic.
On
Man.
the on the mention of pronouns, my brain did just have a thought because of the whole stuff with the family and that'll bit that I am gonna retcon where, well, it's still non-binary, still they them pronouns. I don't know if I want them to know that yet,
Okay.
or at the very least fully accept it per se.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, in those 2 or 3 days, you're able to order out. You go from being thin as a stick to looking like a more normal human being. Still thin, still small,
Right. Yeah.
but you're no
exactly.
longer like poke and
Malnourished.
fall over. Yeah.
Yeah.
But in that
Malnourished,
time, you
basically.
have some more time to think about yourself, and you think back to that, as you now realize, kind of fateful night.
Yeah. No, really. Cause I mean,
As you have been weeks ago at this point, have been left your home in the middle of the night. You don't want to deal with them. You want to be your own person. You're sick and tired of the way they act, how they do things, and enough was enough. Something was the straw that broke the camel's back. You left. No plan to go back. But as time went on and you realized how hard it is out in the world, especially for a blind person, how nobody wants to hire you because who wants to hire a blind person in China, of all places, where workers are a literal dime a dozen? Like, a shop owner could hold out a sign saying, now hiring, and have it filled in minutes.
yep.
Who's going to hire a blind guy? So time goes on. Life gets harder for you. Living on the streets, you meet Jerry, who takes you in, shows you the ways of, like, the street folk. I'm imagining at this point Jerry is like Nanba, and only John knows the reference.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Takes you in, shows you the ways. And yeah, you're alive. You're not thriving, but you're alive. You're doing okay. But at the same time, you went from living in a house, not having to worry about money, where your next meal comes from, people maybe not respecting you with your blindness, but at least putting up with it, where you didn't feel like, well, you still felt like an outcast, but not as much of a nobody as you do out here. When one day, roll me a strength check, or
a strength check.
You know what? Roll me an attack specifically.
As just an attack. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on.
Because that'll take into account what your actual, like, whatever your specific stat you're using to make attacks is.
Yeah, 17 plus 2, 19.
19. Okay. So the 19, just one of the nights you're just like, fucking fuck! And you hit the wall across from where you have been sleeping for the last couple of nights. And you don't feel pain in your hand.
Huh.
In fact, you feel the wall give way a little bit as it like crumbles around your fist. Just a little bit. No major damage, but to the point where you're like, wait, did I just... My fist is... You like twist your fist around in the hole,
Right.
feel the indent, and you're like, huh?
Yeah,
Did
just
you-
basically, yeah.
No, go for it. Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, like, yeah, so Brent kind of just goes in, frustrated with whatever, or like, just decides to like kind of almost not exactly, yeah, like you said, not punch exactly a hole through the wall, just to the point where it kind of cracks around it.
And then
And
surprising
he doesn't
him,
feel
does do it. Yeah.
yeah, and he does do it, and he's like, whoa. Awesome.
You get very excited about this. You punch the wall a couple more times with varying amounts of indentation. Again, fist doesn't hurt. And then something interesting starts to happen as you are like punching the wall a little bit more. Like the pitch black of your sight, you start to see something. Not light necessarily, but almost with each fist, just thump, thump, thump. And it's in time with those thumps, you start to see like a ring, like a ring, like echoing out,
A
like
vibration
a ripple. Yes,
going out, like,
exactly. And each time you punch, it gets a little bit brighter, a little bit more noticeable, until suddenly, with like one last punch, where you like nearly take out the full corner of the wall. It's like it. I'm gonna be snapping a lot this campaign, or at least with this kit with Agent Smith. But
Right.
suddenly, like, it's like you can't see. Everything is still pitch black. The vibrations that you see aren't exactly like full visual thing. They're more like a sense. But it
Mhm.
is like suddenly you see the outline of certain things. You see the people walking by. You can feel like the drips of water dropping off of like the roof next to you.
And in kind of a sense, Bren can see in his own way, I guess.
Yes.
Can start to see things now. And he is just all amazed. He just looks around. He is completely kind of in awe to himself. He's like, whoa.
And it's at that
Like,
exact
just-
moment that like Jerry crawls out of the cardboard box like house that he's set up, and he goes, and he looks at you and he goes, "All right, would you quit making that racket, Red? What happened to the wall, Red?"
Don't worry about it, Jerry. Do not worry about it at all.
Harry.
All right. I think I'm a little more tired.
Yeah,
than I
no, Ren
thought.
is just like looking at his hands, and it's just like, like he's like, oh, I'm fucking powerful.
And we are with that going to cut back to present day for the last time. For the last time,
Right.
It's present day. No more flashbacks is what I'm saying this episode. Anyway,
Yippee!
We'll have more later,
probably.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Probably.
definitely.
at some point. You are at
And
this
with that,
point.
yeah,
I assume it has kind of devolved into utter chaos of bickering with each other. Almost.
My character's probably just looking at his watch, like being like, "When is this gonna end?"
I'm imagining I'm then like carving. I've been like slowly, like secretly carving like random like sigils into like the fucking into the wood. I just have
Right.
taken to like cutting shit. Like
Right. At
nobody's
some-
noticed
okay, yeah.
until
At
like for like a solid like 10 minutes until somebody notices like there's like a little like
thing of
like
sawdust
wood
underneath,
shave.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
wood shavings.
After like a couple minutes of this bickering, Agent Smith just, okay, oh my god, All right, that's enough of that. He teleports over to you, Z, grabs the knife that you've been carving with, sticks it in his back pocket, teleports back to the head of the table. You will be paying for the damage to the table, and by that I mean it will be deducted from your pay.
We're getting paid?
Do you think that's damage?
Right, step 2. Contracts!
I pull out another. I start pull out another knife, and I
He
start
looks
doing
at
the
you and he
same
goes,
thing.
I will take all of them if you do it again.
I
You
put
can
the knife
have your
back.
knives. He looks at you and goes, I will punish you like the child you are.
I'm 20.
And I am an
I'm
eldritch
25
god.
years of
And he
age.
and he goes,
I'm
and I am an
25 years
eldritch
of age.
and I am an eldritch being of an unspecified age. And you will respect my authority. And he says it with such deadpan. He doesn't even say it with conviction. It is one of those things that's like, that's bullshit. But the things you have seen this man do, there's a second where you're like, no, wait, is he
You're just-
fucking with us?
You just see like your complete like look of just like fuck this, but like they're done, so they just put
Yeah.
it just puts back.
Actually, Ren kind of like looks at that happening. He's like, "You think that's damage? This is damage." Like he was like this close to like smashing
You
the
go
table.
to punch us again. No vibrations. He is. Oh, yeah.
I was gonna say, look, as the moment you said that whole Eldritch God thing, he just stops for a second, like like contemplating, like, should I do this? Yeah, and he just oops, like fucking smashes
You go
the
to
corner.
punch it, and Agent Smith ends the eldritch being of an unspecified age with your fist in his hand right above the table.
Hey, let fucking dude, let go.
Listen, I told you
Oh,
we had
so
a budget.
I can-
It is not infinite.
Oh, so
And
I
this
can
table
I
is redwood. It is expensive.
oh so I can't.
Is that why my
So
dad
I
couldn't
cannot
afford?
I cannot threaten the blind man, but he can. Okay, whatever.
I am not threatening
You got
him.
British
I
for a
am
second there.
stopping him
I did.
from
I
breaking.
did. Sorry.
I am stopping him from breaking company assets. Anyways, like I was saying, contracts. He lets go of your hand.
Right, he's just like fucking
Yeah.
bitch.
He lets go of your hand.
Contracts.
He, like, with contracts, claps his hands, and in front of you is 4 contracts.
Z begins like opening it up and reading
Actually
it.
reading it.
Like
yeah.
actually
roll-
like going through.
Roll me an intelligence check. I need to come up with more skills for
Like,
legal day
straight
stuff because law is not a
Just
thing. Yeah.
Wait, so
Uh,
are we
do
you-
all
uh,
roll
if-
intelligence?
do you wanna
or-
land-
you wanna
anybody
maybe-
who's-
as
anybody
well,
who's
or-
reading the contracts can
Do you
roll
want to do
intelligence.
investigation? I was gonna say,
Nah,
do you want to
it's
do
not gonna be
investigation or
It's
straight
not-
intelligent?
It's just gonna be straight intelligence. I am gonna add some
Okay.
more skills that you guys are gonna be able to take, and I'll
Okay,
let you
sounds
like
good.
respec
I just wanted to see what it is.
skills.
All right. Well, someone will have to read it to Ren because he cannot
Yours
see.
is in braille.
Oh, sick.
I'm trying
Is
not
that
to
how I do
throw
it,
away
or-
my dice. Apparently,
There you go. Yeah.
Is that how I do it? There we go.
1d20.
15
It's just
plus
flat
That was,
intelligence.
that was just a
or-
full d20. I think if you on your
15 plus
character
2.
hit
That'd be why.
intelligence. Oh no, never mind. It won't. Okay.
So 17.
Yeah,
17.
I was
Wait.
I'm going like
Oh, you have a plus 0.
I'm trying to go like bit by
Yeah,
bit.
That
I'm
did
going
not
like
go
bit by
well.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, might be
I got
eight.
6
That might
today.
just be a flat 8.
For those of you who are willing to use the dice roller on Foundry, let me just give you a very quick explanation of it. If you see whatever the dice you have to roll, click it, and it'll automatically be one of that. Click it again, it'll be 2, so you can roll as many as you want by clicking it. Right-clicking it will decrease it by 1. The minus and the 0 and the plus is a bonus to it. So if you click, like, roll a d20 and have it as +1, it will roll a d20 +1.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So, for those of you who are as like
Bro
since
rolled a
Clay has been
fucking
using-
20. Lore accurate.
Agent Smith is Agent Smith.
Yeah, no, honestly.
Yeah. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
He's Agent Smith.
Yeah, I got a 7. I got a 7.
can
I
I
got a
say?
17.
You got 17.
I got
Clay
a
I got
13.
an 8.
8. Okay,
So-
and John, what did you get?
13.
13. Okay. So those of you 15 and those of you 15 or over, so just Z, it is surprisingly a completely normal legal document. It is an onboarding contract saying that you are being hired by, you're finally learning the company's name, the Magical Investigation Bureau. You are being contractually, you're being hired on as the term they put is headhunters specifically. And you will be paid salary. You will have You will have benefits, including insurance. It will
We
cover
get dental?
Yeah, it will cover room and board,
Have
and as
dental?
long as you are in office, it will also cover lunch and dinner. And then it has a whole section on like field missions and stuff, which is kind of actually the fullness of the contract of like what is expected of you, which is to say your job is going to be you are going to receive a mission brief. You are going to go to said location. You are going to complete the mission to the best of your ability. There will be bonuses on successful missions. You will have access to the company like armory before you go on missions. All that good stuff. Food will not be covered under those expenses.
Can I ask, is there anything in there specifically for mine that like says like what's going to be happening to my gauntlet?
To your gauntlet.
Like, would there
yes,
be-
yours does have a specific
Okay.
section that is as when you are in office and not out in the field, they reserve the right to not take it. Well, not like keep it, but to take it to like research it specifically. But when you go out
Okay.
into the field, they will allow you
So
to
I have
take it back
access
if you
to mine
yes,
when
yes.
when
They're not
out in the
they're
field.
not
Okay.
taking it and keeping it. They are researching it, and they will, if you request it and have enough clearance at some point, will give you their findings. Until then, you are on your own figuring this thing out. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. For John with a 10 or with above a 10,
Yep.
from what you can tell, this is a normal contract. Yeah.
Yep.
Olivia, you got
That's
an
honestly-
8.
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, yeah, it's a normal contract. It goes over. Yeah, you get basically the same rundown as Z does. Your contract does not have anything additional to it like Z's did, so you can forget about the gauntlet stuff. But it basically
Right.
says the same thing of like, you're being hired on. This is a normal contract. There's nothing hidden in it or anything like that. You're not accidentally like signing your soul off. I will say something that Z sees. It says Magical Investigation Bureau under the direct leadership of, and it is a blank line, government.
Great.
Oh, okay. So it's like blank government. Okay.
Yes.
So like there's like automatic like assumption of like any place that we go, we have jurisdiction.
It's not necessarily. So that'll also be, I guess, yeah, covered in the thing of like, hey, you don't get to tell people magic is real unless you know they are part of the agency, or
Right.
have been told you
Right.
can tell them.
Right.
All right.
As for jurisdiction, you are basically going to be, as headhunters going on these missions, undercover. You do not have jurisdiction in the sense of like you can go up to law enforcement and be like, we'll
Ooh.
take it from here. This is fully
Yeah.
think supernatural levels of like we have to work
Oh, yeah, we have-
around a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, there's like all of us have secret,
Do I
like-
get to have a fake FBI badge?
Yeah, we get fake
Yeah.
FBI badges.
You sign the contract, you'll get a badge. You can't show it to anybody
Oh.
except other
Damn.
agents.
Right.
But yeah, there will be
Yeah.
a form of identification. Yes. John, yours is, yeah, it's a normal contract. Same
I was gonna say
salary,
Ren
same
is
all
just
that
kind of
stuff.
reading over this,
Yeah.
and he's like, what does this mean?"
Yeah,
Like,
this might be
he's
the first contract you've ever seen.
right. He's just struggling
like
to
I
like
kind of
understand.
like lean over and I see if there's like I lean over and I see if there's like any writing whatsoever, and then I see
It
that
is
it's just fully
full
braille.
Yes.
It's like fully braille, and mine is like I unironically believe that mine is like fully in Cyrillic.
Yeah, no, but
And so,
it is
like,
all,
mine is,
each
like,
contract
fully in
is in your
Cyrillic.
native language. So for you,
So
it's
mine
Cyrillic.
just have,
For
like, the
everybody else,
Aussie
it's fully
language.
English.
Cyrillic.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mine have, like, the
mine is,
Aussie, like-
fully in Cyrillic.
Yes, yours is like, yeah, yours is like, it is in like Aussie, like, I'm trying to think of like,
It's like a broken English. Like the
It's
letters are
like
just like
broken
ugly
English.
written.
If
It's like, yeah,
if
and it-
encountering
when
a
it-
dingo,
like,
then
for
you
yours
get a
specifically,
30%
yeah,
insurance rate.
With a 6, you're reading it and you're like, wait a second, yeah, why is this written like, what the fuck? And there's a part where you're like, this can't be
The
real. And it's
writing
like,
has
and if
an
you find a
accent.
dingo, you're on your own, mate. And it's like, why is that in my contract? What is that? What contract goes over that? What does that mean?
And
I'm
you
gonna-
can bring your pet dingo.
I'm gonna quickly
Right.
DM you something, Frank. Keep
Okay.
going. I'm gonna quickly DM
Okay.
you something.
I love that.
Flexi with the 8 you've definitely never seen a contract in your life. Like, as
You
far
know
as
what?
yeah,
Makes sense.
as far as you know, you're looking at like, this seems factual. Yep. I'll say with an 8, there's no underlying, and the rest of you above it, Lexi also got this, of like, this is not magically binding or anything.
Right.
That being said, the clause for like leaving the company is forfeiture of your magical abilities.
For some reason, I like to imagine like how everyone has like a formal like their own like specific like writings to their own like Cyrillic and
Yeah.
Australian. I like to imagine like
Australian.
Cyrillic like well, I mean like to any normal letter,
Right.
it will say like, hey, this will be your regulations. In fucking newspaper, it's like, oh my god, here's the regulations, mate.
Yes. Olivia like
Yeah.
leans over to read news thing, and that's a good question. The second one.
The second one, cool.
Yes.
I wanted to make sure.
Yes. It gives it is that. Yes.
And they wouldn't be able to tell because it is in Cyrillic.
I was
They wouldn't be able to tell
not
because
only
it is in
that,
Cyrillic.
but
So
Olivia, at one point when you're like you've signed yours, you've gone on, you look over at news contracts just out of like curiosity to see if they're done and stuff, and like the letters rearranged that says, "Oi, mind your business."
I also like to think that my
Okay, but
character
that means that they
like,
are in
flips
fact
through
magical.
the pages, just like yeah. My dad signed this before. It's probably nothing too bad. Writes his
Right.
name.
Like
my dad
if you wanna
signed
write-
this,
What,
I'll
with
probably
with
get
the
to
8,
that.
would I have seen anything extra to mine? Just to double check.
Is there anything you're looking for? Is what I'll ask.
Not exactly. If anything, it's like general because of the whole family thing.
It again goes over that whole like, we will supply room and board while you are in office at least, and while you are out in the field, there will be something probably, like whether or not that is like, here's a camping tent if your like mission is in the woods, or like, we've set you up in a shitty motel.
Got it.
Just something like that, basically. It doesn't say anything specifically about your family, because this is just a contract for you specifically.
Right.
Like, Adela's thing had the gauntlet thing for her specifically because she has a unknown magical artifact.
Right. That makes sense.
because I have a vestige. I have
Yeah.
essentially a vestige that
Yeah.
I don't know what
Right.
it is.
So yeah, you all.
I Adela know what it is.
So
But
so I assume you all
Z
signed the contract.
doesn't.
I mean, we don't really have another choice, do we?
Agent
Z
Smith looks
signs
at you and goes,
it
"No,
there-
you don't."
You see Z sign it, but Z signing it like very like it seems like long, and you can't tell like
It's in
apparently
Cyrillic,
Z
yes.
must have like Z must have like 40 fucking middle
It's a
names.
very it's a fancy signature.
Like, it's a
in
very
a language
long-
where
long-
Z's name is 30 characters.
These characters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so like I sign it and I just hand it to him and I say, whatever I'm gonna go German apparently.
Duh.
Da. Listen. As long as I can continue my work outside of this, I think that we will be fine.
When you are in the office, once you file a mission report, you are free to do what you want.
Excellent.
All right.
Ren
now,
just
right
kind
this
of-
way.
Yeah, no,
he
Ren
takes...
kinda-
Yeah.
Oh.
No,
I
go
was gonna
for it.
say like Ren just touches and it's like, well, as long as y'all feed me and fucking just give me some, sure. And
We will
he
give
signs
you
it
food,
in the
yes.
middle of the page.
Okay.
Yeah,
probably
he's
shouldn't.
he,
Has he ever signed something
you're
in his
signing
life?
it like
No,
in
no,
the
no, no.
middle of the page.
I
and
want to
Agent
be
Smith just
specific
goes-
because technically, and this is a thing in most Asian countries.
you would have a stamp of your name.
That is true.
You would have a stamp of your name and you would just stamp it.
That is true. He does not have a stamp for you, so you do sign it. But he sees you sign in
Right.
the middle and he goes, "Good enough, whatever." Anyways, all right.
It's just
My-
gibberish.
Yeah, all right. Now, IDs! And he, one by one, walks over to you and he gives you a small badge with a photo that nobody ever took of you.
Magic.
Wait, for mine, would it be of my
It is,
face I'm currently
unfortunately for
wearing?
you, your original scarred face.
Okay. It's like, ugh.
All right. Now, if you'll follow me, and he exits the room, let me show where you guys are going to be working in the office. All right. And he leads you over to. Let's put you guys. Let's put you guys right here. Forgot I still have him teleport, so you didn't see which way he had it.
Lore accurate.
He teleports there,
accurate.
he
He
teleports back,
teleports-
and he goes, I'm sorry, I forget to walk sometimes.
And we would just go over there, right?
Yeah, and
Nope,
you
we all-
it's like,
Right.
and it's like, these four
Did we all
desks-
pick the same fucking spot?
Yeah, did we all fucking?
Yep, that looks really weird with all of you being slightly off angle.
Yeah.
He goes, all right, so this is where you're going to be working, right, Ren. You'll have an
What?
assistant.
Oh god.
We'll hammer that later. As it turns out, we actually do have a mission for you guys immediately. Huzzah! Yeah,
Happy,
first
happy,
assignment.
happy.
Woo! Are you guys excited? Because you're going to be traveling
Huzzah.
to, drum roll, please. No one? Okay, cool.
I imagine Nude like is the only one that's drum rolling, but they're doing it so silently.
Yeah.
He goes, all right. He points at you, New, and he goes, hey.
Ah.
Just like your father. All right.
I
You
never
go
knew
fuck.
my father.
You guys are going to back to England. Isn't that great, Olivia?
We're in England.
Oh, no, don't worry. Not back to where your family's at. You're going to a small village in the countryside
Am I about to stop?
because you guys are going to love this. Everybody disappeared.
Everyone?
Weird.
Every
That's not
single person,
Concerning.
including the
Everyone?
people we sent there first.
Ow. Great.
Hell of a first mission.
I
Huh?
know. Don't worry. Most new people only die 50% of the time on their first mission.
That's pretty good chances.
You guys are gonna do great. I fully believe in
I
you.
feel like that should have been brought up before the contacts and everything, but
Looks you dead in the eye.
I ta-
Didn't have
I
changed
ta-
anything.
I tap
not
Olivia
really
on
for me.
I tap Olivia on the shoulder and I just go, just work with it. Just work with it.
All right.
At this point, we
So,
can get out
with
of
that
his hair.
being said, here are your plane tickets. Economy. Again, we have a budget. It is not infinite. And your flight's in 3 hours.
All right.
Do we
Huh.
get TSA with the TSA pre-check? That new thing? Do we get that? We included?
Did you have it before?
Where the fuck do you think I'm from?
How do you know what TSA pre-check is?
Listen, I don't have a lot of pop culture knowledge, but I do know how the airports work.
It's an
Did they take
insane
my
statement.
meerkat off
I
me?
do not watch movies. I do understand U.S. American airport system.
Right. That's great.
I am aware 9/11.
I am aware of 9/11.
He goes,
I'm
Yeah,
very
alright, fair
aware
enough,
of
fair enough.
9/11.
everybody has their own weird hobbies.
You're just really into American history, not pop culture, just history.
Did you know General
Specifically,
Washington was not American?
He was Russian.
It's just like a bunch of things that are like very obvious to Americans. You're never going
Americans,
to
so they
believe
can't fact check us.
it's like you're never going to believe it. Fucking George Washington, originally British. Crazy, right? Anyways. Yes. All right.
Oh my God.
So, yes, your plane leaves in 3 hours. Luckily, the airport is about 30 minutes away, so you still have time to go down to the armory. As for the TSA pre-check thing, I will look into it. I don't think you do right now, though.
It would be a lot
But
better.
I'll
if it
try
was
and
more
get it
private.
figured out.
I
Oh.
head down to the armory. I don't even care. I'm not even caring
You
about what
start-
they're
yeah,
gonna go
you
do.
start
I'm just gonna go
walking
head down to
away,
the armory.
And he goes, 3rd floor.
Understand?
All right.
Understand.
You guys are gonna do great. I believe in you. I'm gonna go get lunch.
I don't believe in me.
Gone.
Ren kind of like
Can I
just
get back a
looks
sandwich?
looks at his like ID for a second. It's like, huh.
Noon,
And he
you say
quickly
that
lo-
to the sky,
Yeah.
and 10 seconds later, there's a sandwich in your hand.
Hey.
In fact, 10 seconds later, there's a sandwich in all of your hands.
Well,
There's
I
a
guess we
sandwich
don't
in
need to
your
worry
hand
about
too, Z.
food,
Man, where is
but we
where
should
have I
probably
been?
get going.
I guess.
Then I kind of like pulled on like into like Noah's like shirt on it's like, hey, how do I look on my ID? And it's just a grimace, like like a very like a grimace.
I like
of,
flip my
he looks
ID
like the
around. I'm
most-
like, ooh.
It's you. Yeah, I was gonna say, it is still you in like your homeless look. So like
yeah,
grimy, malnourished, just defeated looking.
yeah, basically, it's like, how do I look?
Wait, who are you asking?
Were
Uh,
these
you
pictures
knew it.
taken just before,
Oh,
like
I'd
just
look and be
before
like,
we discovered magic or
better
some
than
shit? Is that what's
mine.
happening?
Lexi, Olivia's photo is you in your bedroom, in your bedroom doorway. The look of shock of like, who the fuck is this man? Z, your photo is.
I was just about to ask you about it.
Yeah.
Can we get new ID photos?
I was just about to ask you about it, but can you explain first?
Yeah, Z, your photo is like you crouched down, like almost trying to hide from a camera you didn't know was there. Like something
You
about
see
it.
like a blur of
Yeah,
you see like
it
a
is just
blur of
like-
like
it-
white
it's-
hair.
like it is literally
It's like a Bigfoot blur.
like when if you like two like opened eyes, it is blurry. You squint and you're like, oh, that is me. What the fuck?
That's the worst photo I've ever had taken of me. And I can chuck it into my
Yeah.
tuck it into like one of my
Oh,
things.
yeah,
Your
so-
photo is like your hospital discharge photo.
Oh my god.
Great.
Yeah. So Ren's like,
Like, I look at mine and like, I haven't showered in like a fucking week.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Hair
literally, it's like
grease.
yeah, it is
Greased
longer.
to
Your hair has
hell.
grown like a centimeter. It is greasy. There is bandages covering part of your face, but you can still see like the scars and stuff.
And I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah. So when
Right.
Ren hears that, oh, it's better than mine, I'm like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
I
I'm not
like go
gonna
for the fist bump
roleplay
and then I
tonight.
realize that I'm just like, you know, how like it is.
Right.
I go
so
for the
I'm not
hell
gonna
yeah.
roleplay tonight, but I'm you guys make it down to the armory. You are allowed to take a melee weapon, a ranged weapon,
Yippee.
and a piece of armor. And this is gonna be
Yippee.
like the equivalent of like your
The starting
equipment
equipment
for
that we
your-
had.
Right. Okay.
Uh, That being said, if you want something else, as long as you are proficient in it, even if you're not proficient in it, I'll still let you take it. And as for the firearms, right now, you are all only proficient in pistols.
That's fair.
So
Are we
I-
all proficient in firearms
Can
to some degree?
can I ask? Can I
Brent
get the?
proficient
Can
in
I?
pistols.
The reason
If
being,
I
pistols are actually genuinely easy to use. All you have to
Yeah.
know is with a quick demonstration of like, you put the magazine in here, you pull the slide back, aim, fire.
can I
Okay.
ask?
So do
if
we get to
I-
add that to our proficiencies? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yes, you can add specifically pistols. Yes.
Okay.
All right, Adela.
Can I if I take my vestige and and a pistol, does that count as both long range?
No, because the vestige is still a gauntlet. Nobody like.
Yeah.
You have a vague understanding of like this thing turns. into
Adela
a
knows what
rifle,
it is.
But yes,
Adela knows
Z-
this, but
Z does
Z
not.
does
As far as Z knows,
Okay.
this is a gauntlet.
I get a pistol and that's all I get because I already have all of my knives.
Okay.
Because I already
That
have all
is
my knives and I
fine.
have that big leather jacket.
Okay.
Essentially, I already have that leather jacket,
So,
but it's not.
let's-
It doesn't have
is
like actual.
everybody
It doesn't.
yeah, is everybody going to take a pistol?
I don't think my character
I mean-
would.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm trying to think because I think Olivia might. I think it'd be like a if nothing else, why not? But
Okay.
Right.
I do. We're doing the
I
ones
don't
that are
think
based
she's
off
actually-
of the.
I've
think
already
they've
added
actually said
pistols to your
right?
character
before.
sheets in
Yep.
Cool.
Foundry. It has stats, everything. I've already worked this out. You're good. No, we're not using the pistols based off of the Exandria. We're using the modern manual that I put in Discord.
Yes, that's what I'm. That's what
Yes.
I'm making sure.
I will say don't go entirely off of the rules of the modern manual. I have tweaked some of them slightly. So yes, okay.
Okay.
Ren, handgun no for the blind guy.
I was gonna say for a sec. I want to like imagine Ren like picking up pants. It's like, ooh, I can have a pistol like Jackie Chan, and then it's like
And then
slowly-
I like lower.
like yeah,
He
you
thinks
lower it. It's
about
like,
it for a minute, and
no, I
thinks
don't
about
even
it
think
for a
about it. Like
minute.
someone just takes it away. Like maybe not for.
We're not
Gotta
made
be
for
honest,
that,
I think
buddies.
I
Not
was thinking the
buddies.
exact same thing. You pick up the pistol, and the like firearms instructor comes and goes, "Ah, yes, the Luger P20." Waves his
Hello?
hand in front of your eyes. Maybe not.
completely like responseless. Just
Yeah, maybe not. Anything else you would like? We have swords, knives, other melee instruments.
how about staff?
Oh yeah, yeah, we definitely have a staff. And you can add a staff to your inventory. I will find it. It's somewhere in the compendium to add to your character sheet.
I have just noticed that at least with my character sheet, I don't know if that's everyone else when I'm looking in the actors section, has literally nothing.
Yes, that's because I have
So-
to. That's because I still have to set your stuff up. Everybody else got to like
Okay,
import
cool,
their
cool.
stuff, but because you're the stuff off of the Final Fantasy stuff, I have made the full class in Foundry.
Okay.
So if you want, I can actually here, if you go to your character, toggle the wrench and go to the features section, you can click add class, and then towards the bottom is red mage. If you just click the box next to it and hit select, it will then literally do you a step-by-step what you have to do for level 1.
Features is
The 3 lines on the right side. So like the
Oh,
gear
got
icon,
it.
the
Okay.
backpack features.
I was looking on the thing itself.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So you can do that. If you don't want to do it, I can also do it after this, so it's fine.
Red Mage is not coming up.
Should be available towards the bottom?
I'm not seeing anything come up actually, unless it's.
Did
Oh,
you
I have
hit-
to actually go to add class.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Anyways, whatever
There we go.
item weapons you want, just DM me. You guys are gonna get them. It's fine. But yeah,
Okay.
within like 30 minutes, you guys are at the airport. There's a point where Agent Smith pops back in and he goes, "Got you the pre-check," disappears.
Great.
And
You
I
are-
just walk through.
Yeah, you are ushered through security. They do minimal amount of checking you.
Mhm.
They
Like
I didn't have to take off my shoes.
yes.
I didn't
For those of
take
you
off my
with
shoes.
weapons that you are carrying, your bag with said weapon like goes through security. Nothing is flagged. Makes it through.
I like
I
to
like to
think that
imagine
my
I
character
very
Magical.
like it has like a magic thing over it, and it looks like a guitar or something.
Yeah, almost exactly. Like it is mistaken for something else. Like the TSA looks at it like it's like, oh, why are you bringing a squirt gun?
Yeah,
A what
like I
gun?
imagine
A squirt gun, like a water gun, like
Oh.
a toy.
Hmm.
I'm
So that's
imagining
weird.
like I have all the pockets with all the daggers, and it's like something that I don't like to like have to like take out every
Yeah.
time. So like I like touch it close, and I'm just like,
You guys make
Walking
it through
through the
security
airport.
absolutely fine. You
was
guys
gonna
make
say,
it through
yeah.
security. As you have that thought of like, we should have been stopped. Again, Agent Smith out of the corner of your eye just winks, disappears again.
God.
I hate it when he does that.
You didn't see it.
I know. That's why I
Alex is
hate it.
Disappearing.
I can't see it. That's
You
why I hate
don't-
it.
you- I imagine like somebody giving you like a running commentary. One of us is giving you a running
back, he's back.
commentary. Like
He winked.
he's back. He appeared. He
I
disappeared.
fucking hate him.
The
Oh.
question is who would be doing that?
I'm just like doing it under my breath. Like I'm just doing it under my breath, and I'm doing it in English and in Cyrillic or like Russian, and it's just like going in between.
Okay. So yeah, you guys make it to the plane. You wait, there's an hour left before boarding. You get on. It is packed as a transatlantic flight to Europe is. And that's where we're going to end it for tonight.
I was gonna say before a little bit. I think Ren would like try to clench onto someone because there's so much vibration onto the plane, so he's kind of scared.
Right. Okay.
He
yeah.
can, he
So
can
he's
latch
just
onto me,
like-
don't worry.
Like yeah, no, like Ren lunges onto Nue like just tightly because he's like, I don't trust anything. I hate this,
I
hate this, hate
imagine
this."
I imagine Z like sneakily like pulled out like a few notes and like was like, how much to upgrade the business?
So we are gonna end it here. The way what I landed on is as you are in the sky, you guys go into your bags individually at some point, and you realize there is a dossier for the mission like in your bags.
Wonderful.
Cool.
Okay?
And then I pull out a hamster. No.
I pull out
Where
my
the
dog.
hamster is your dossier.
Hey, where'd my
the
crocodile
hamster
go?
tells you everything in like a very
Like I put him up
small
to my
voice.
ear, and I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Uh-huh. All
Put him
right.
back.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. So that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Did everybody have fun
For the
with
tonight.
the absolute absurdity that happened?
Yeah, honestly,
Yes, yes,
It was
yes.
fun.
pretty good.
Okay.
I liked it.
Okay.
I've been excited for this for 3 months.
Okay.
When can I adopt a
Good.
gator?
Good. What was that, Clive?
I said, when can I adopt a gator?
Okay. Okay.
Soon,
All right.
hopefully.
Well, for those of you who wind up watching this, I hope you had fun. This is... I honestly don't know how long it's going to be. I hope it's fairly long term. I hope it lasts at least a year. And if it's not longer than that module, I swear to God, I'm going to kill somebody.
Can you imagine?
But I have a ton of plans to go through, and I expect this first arc is going to at least take a month or two.
Wonderful.
Right.
Okay. Thank you again for watching. Hope you all have a good night. Bye.
Bye.